Hello everybody and welcome once again to the wonderful Sky Factory. It is myself, Jester. Hello. Joining me today is the wonderful Binglepin.
Hi.
And the marvellous Murdo.
German.
Murdo! Okay, so he's busy like chewing on some sauerkraut or something. No idea. Don't know what's going on. Hello, Mr. Antboy. How are you, my dude? Hope you're well. The man, the mother, the legend is back on. Oh shit, my secret has been exposed. Hello, Dean. How are you, dude? Hope you're well. Yeah, Murdo should be here as well. Oh, here he is.
I wish that I could turn back the clock.
What?
Or not, because I'm actually on time.
All right.
Why?
Barely.
Hello.
Yeah, you're late.
No, I'm not.
Like, Bingo was here on time, and she said hello to me before 7 o'clock.
It's 8 p.m. 7, actually.
Well, then you're an hour late.
I'm an hour ahead.
Hello, Jack. How are you, dude?
How is the future, Murdo?
Nothing happened yet.
Good. Jester finally passed Demon Song on Dark Souls 2. I was just impatient with him. Good job, dude. I can't wait to get to Dark Souls 2. Right, before we go too far, speaking of Dark Souls, I'm making a slight revision to the whole, like, follow a goal Dark Souls 2 thing. I'm probably just going to end up playing it at some point. So don't worry about getting more people to follow the channel. Just, you know, watch it more. That's all I've got for you. I lost the will to live with the Sims and boycotted them. The entirety of the Sims, or why am I so dark today?
All of the Sims.
And before we get too far, Bingo, how are you? It's better.
Yeah, Dad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm awake. I don't feel.
Badly.
I'm tired, but like, you know, I'm awake. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm not as tired as last week, which just was, I don't know. There's a lot of chickens up here.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of reassuring because my last week was really bad as well, so at least I wasn't alone. I feel like that's like sometimes just a thing with how the world works, I guess.
Bingo, he's glad you're suffering with him.
Yeah.
It's okay. Suffer in solidarity.
No, it's like
That's the motto.
no, it's like if
No,
you're
no,
suffering so much, I think it's kind of like reassuring that it's like a
But it's not just you.
yeah.
No, I was to say I've written off the last month.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I would do much better if I was just kind of writing down what I want to do and fucking do it finally.
Yeah, I
Well,
start doing that.
A colleague brought up something interesting because we all said that time had gone really fast. And it was like, well, it's not that it's gone any faster than normal. It's just that nothing is different. There's nothing there's nothing to mark days in your like memory. So it's just that's why it just seems like
yeah, it like I'm on work, but still like life just kind of passes me by at the moment, which is really annoying. I mean, it has been for a long while, but yeah, I don't know. I always just kind of tend to be kind of content, and that's really annoying.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
on a more positive note, I started watching The Witcher.
Hey, how is it?
I'm actually enjoying it.
Did you toss a coin to your Witcher yet?
I see somebody added that to the work playlist when we were still in the office, so I'm very familiar with the song. But it was even better hearing it in the show.
I'm actually not familiar with the song. I just know the.
Oh no, toss a coin to your Witcher. That one.
I've lost it.
Yeah,
Really
I know.
good. Give it a listen.
I'll buy Dark Souls 2 to play it with you. And boy, don't you worry about it, dude. Listen, I know I got really cheesy on some of those bosses during the 24-hour stream. I won't be doing any more of that. I'll actually be doing the last bosses by myself. Oh, just I'm saving up for a gaming and stream PC. Nice, dude. Let me know how you get on. If you need any help, I mean, I'll try and help, but I'm useless, so don't expect too much from me. And yes, all of it. Jack, no. Why? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I'm just counting real quick. 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, I mean, it's not that quick.
13,
Your counting isn't that quick.
16, 17, 18. Because it's really hard to tell. 18, 19, 20, 21. Perfect. It's hard to count when you're like going up against grey and your outline is like a super thin black line. There we go. Perfect. We nailed it, boys. Yes, Ty, I shall go Discord when the time comes for the build. I know plenty of people in the community that are like genuinely good at building PCs and stuff, so if you mention it in Discord, there'll be plenty of people that can help out. You're saving $3,000 for a streaming PC.
Jesus.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about saving that much for your very first one, but I mean, if you've got the ability to, then fair play.
3,000 is way overkill. Like what? How would you even spend $3,000 on? I mean, I guess if you like want a complete setup, like monitors as well. Ring ring. Hello.
Phone.
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, if you are counting like monitors, maybe a desk as well.
Oh, full
keyboard,
setup, then. I mean, you maybe push 2K?
It depends. Like, you can get a really decent PC, like pretty good PC for 1.2.
Well, the setup I've got, if I include my monitors as well, my computer was... hang on, it's a bit difficult, really, because I suppose I've got to include the graphics card. I think in all total, I think it's around about 1,100 for my PC, and then my monitors are 100 each.
Yeah.
But mine aren't 4K or anything crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I guess you can always save up too much. Like, rather save up too much than too little, I guess.
Yeah, because the worst thing you want to do is, like, get to, I don't know, $1,000 and then go, all right, I want to get my monitor, I want to get a desk, and you're like, yeah, that's suddenly your actual PC budget's going to be a lot lower. But, I mean, 3K is probably not a bad way to shoot for if, like I said, you're including the desk and everything else, so, you know, I wouldn't say it's bad.
Yeah.
Thinking 2,000 for the PC. I mean, bear in mind this is dollars as well, so 2,000 for the PC and the last grand for the other essentials. Are you thinking 2,000 and you buying your own parts or buying it somewhat pre-built?
And with essentials, you mean Doritos and Monster Energy cans?
It's Mountain Dew in America.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wow.
Oh dear. In other news, chat, I've got nothing.
Oh.
Not much has happened. I mean, you know, I streamed not that long ago, so.
What?
But I didn't know I stream afternoons now.
What do you mean?
I stream in the afternoon.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh. Since when?
Since April 1st and for the foreseeable future. It's, yeah, I still haven't heard anything from anybody, so I'm just gonna keep cracking on, I guess, and hope I've been forgotten about, basically. It's like, that'd be the ideal scenario. Oh, it's gonna get to an end of October. Anyone seen Liam? Who?
Who? What?
Well, he's on the payroll, so I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, dear. What's best for first build? What do you mean by best? For what scenario? And can I have Murdo build it? I'll pay him in beer and hookers. Murdo doesn't know the first thing about building a PC.
Nope. I know Jack.
Jack doesn't know either.
Yeah. Speaking of Jack, he asked me to... Jack, I think it's safe now. There's no more spoilers, I think.
Also, speaking of Jack, we had a fucking Eurovision question earlier for the first time in God knows ever, and you weren't even here.
Really?
What the shit, dude? Shiv and I were so upset.
What question did you have?
It was something to do with Lordy.
Oh. You don't remember?
I do, but like Shiv might be here later to continue the joke, or well, not joke, but like the questioning. So I want to say it when he's here.
Yeah.
Listen, I was upset. Jack, it's okay, dude. You know I'm mostly joking. I don't expect people to be here all the time. But it was like really bad timing to be asking you a question.
Why is my ice melting?
Did you say why is your voice melting?
Ice.
Because ice melts.
What? No.
Well, it's in the sun, Murdo. It's gonna melt.
No.
Unless you got compact ice, I think ice will just melt in the sun.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think that's the case.
Oh, that's annoying.
I mean, it's something. I mean, does ice stay around in normal circumstances?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Ice
packed ice.
Packed ice, yeah, that sounds right. Hello? Oh, it's one of the cats. What the fuck's making that noise? Bingo, what have you been doing with your days and your nights?
Liam, do you happen to have a Silk touch. Anything.
No.
Unfortunate.
I don't either.
Bingle, you was ask a question.
Yeah, you were
what?
rudely spoken over her.
You didn't talk, so I took the chance.
What?
Not a lot. As I say, I've got obviously still working from home
Mm-hmm.
and got some various other bits. Yeah. So just a lot of YouTube. I found another Hydra. That's exciting.
Yeah, dude. All about
I'm
the
about to
Hydras.
fly over its domain. Oh, please don't fire at me. I'm just filling in my map.
Please don't.
Oh no.
Ah, why did I get glorious? What happened?
But
Bingle,
yeah, safely staying inside, out of the way.
Good, very sensible.
Bingle, would you stay working from home if given the opportunity to?
Yes, I imagine we probably will be.
It's been
Or do
the
you-
recommended thing in the UK that as many
No,
companies as
but
possible
I
still
mean-
do it. Like after the fact as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I mean, do you prefer being in the office with people, or do you like it?
I
More.
wouldn't mind a day or two in the office,
Yeah. that
but in the grand scheme of things, I can get much more done. Yeah, at home.
Do you actually feel more productive at home?
Yes.
Because I think I would be less productive.
I know I'm more productive at home.
Interesting.
Right, sorry, let me just catch up with Ant because I feel like I've abandoned him. I mean, if you want to go based on my experience, I've never built a PC because I just do not trust myself. But I have always gone with like a website that lets me do custom build PCs. So if I know what parts I want or what parts I need, I just go to the website and go, yo, this is what I want, sort it out. And they go, all right, mate, I'll sort it out. And they sort it out. But, yeah, I'd recommend going that route. Probably the best way to go about it is like figure out what parts you want and then see if there's any good sites. Like I know in the UK we've got PC Specialist and Dino PC. So there should be a couple like that should be able to help you out a little bit.
Not difficult. I built the PC I'm using at the moment, and apart from having a mini freak out at putting the Intel chip in, which obviously it's just being careful so you don't bend the pins, but you can save it if you do bend the pins, as long as you don't like force it in really hard, and just trust the resistance. But yeah, everything else slots in fairly easily. Cable management is a bit of a bitch. I just ignore that, but
Bingo.
so I need to go back and do it. But there's still things I need to put in. Like there's another fan I need to put in, but it's all good.
I'm a big
It's
fan of it.
colourful, it's quiet, and it runs the things it needs.
I
to
know
run.
for the most part, like, it's very much a case of, like, it's almost Lego. In, like, things will fit in where they're supposed to fit in and not really go anywhere else. But...
Yeah, in fact, I'd probably argue it's a bit more like Meccano,
Yeah.
which had, like, the nuts and bolts and things.
Like, I've certainly put my own stuff in. Like, I put my graphics card in myself, I put the Elgato in myself, replaced RAM and stuff like that. So, I'm not, you know, completely unfamiliar with the process. It's just a case of, like, I'd rather not do the entire PC, because I know I'm going to fuck it up. I don't trust myself at all. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, cats. They're best friends now, chat, if you can't
Should
tell.
grow extra heads.
What, wait, who should grow extra heads?
The Hydra.
It's only got 3 heads, hasn't it, the Hydra?
No, every time you kill a head, it grows 2 more.
I don't like that.
That's the Hydra rule.
Jess...
You never watch Hercules.
Nope. Jester, I want a 2080 Ti, i7, ROG Maximus motherboard, and I'm going to name your PC Hulk. I mean, fair play. Like I said, for me, I'd always say that if you're going to be streaming, getting a very, very good processor is one of the main things, as is the graphics card.
Minimum 7.
Yeah,
But like that, I don't know if that i7 almost overkill. I don't know.
I mean, I got the best i7 I could afford.
Well,
An i7 allows you to play high, like, performance games and stream, in theory, with no issues.
I guess I should have fucked up.
I mean, I've had no
An
issues.
i5 will allow you to do one or the other very easily.
Yeah.
So it will struggle to do both.
I mean, I need to upgrade as well very soon. I've been on the same fucking processor for I think 10 years now.
Yeah, doggy, that probably wants updating.
Nah, it's fine.
I tell you what, it certainly solve your Discord and bloody Warzone issue.
Probably.
Christ's sake, you can't run 2 bloody programs at the same time, you can't?
I mean, you know what my kind of issue is? At this stage, I would probably just go and. I mean, the thing is, at this stage, if I replace the processor, I need to replace the motherboard and the RAM probably as well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much everything already. And with that, I probably need to replace the power source as well.
I love sauce.
Yeah.
Or potentially.
You probably would have to.
Should I go i9? I mean, I don't think you need to go i9.
No.
No, that's probably overkill because that's going to add a lot to the price.
Yeah.
And unless you're doing really high tech design work with the likes of like 3D, the 3D software and stuff.
If you are not designing a rocket, then you don't need it.
Like I said, I had the option for an i9, and it didn't go that way, so I think it'll be okay. I've had no issues running anything really. Warzone's been a bit of a hiccupy issue, but like that's just how Warzone is at the moment. Other than that, I've had no issues running what I'm running right now.
Yeah.
If you want a list of my specs, I can't tell you, but I'll certainly give you a copy and paste.
Yeah.
But yeah, i9's super like overkill.
I need to check what graphics card I have actually, because I think it's like decent enough still.
And
but
I'd also
if I replace everything else anyway, I might as well replace that too.
Also say the graphics card you're looking at might be a bit of overkill unless you're running like 4K monitors. But I'm not 100% on that.
What was the graphics card?
2080 Ti.
Nah, that's future proofing.
Yeah.
I think that's probably reasonable.
All right.
Where do I see? Doesn't the GeForce Experience tell me what graphics card I have?
Should do.
Where?
Don't know.
Good.
I'm just saying it should do. I don't know. Listen, I helped as much as I could there.
Stronghold. Are you a Twilight Knight Stronghold?
I'm not being all sorry.
There we go. I have. Okay, tell me if I should be upgrading or not. I have GTX and 960.
960.
Just the 960.
Yeah, 960.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to upgrade, but you don't need to.
Yeah, you probably could. But I've got a 980 Ti that I'm still rocking. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got.
What do you have?
A 980 Ti.
Oh.
And it handles everything I fried.
Yeah.
Mine's a 1060. And
1060.
I'd like to upgrade it, honestly, but it's probably like the last thing on my list of things to upgrade at the moment.
Yeah. So how much is a GeForce? What was he looking at?
2080 Ti. I know mine, when I got it a couple of years ago, was 270 quid.
Yeah. How much is that? 1,260 euros. Jesus Christ.
That sounds like it might be overkill.
You can buy a whole PC for that.
Yeah, you can. So, let me have a look. I'll just show you my specs so you got like an idea of what I'm running, because you've seen what games look like on my PC and how they run and stuff. So hopefully it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what to go with.
Yo, I can buy a GeForce GT 710 for 60 euros. What a steal!
What a bargain!
GTX 6050. That sounds like a high number. That must be good, right?
Nope, don't want the invoice. That's not really what I want to show people.
I mean, there's an RTX 260 C6G for 440. That sounds more reasonable.
So bear in mind, I did change the RAM. I'll just show you that. I don't have the graphics card included on this one because I already had the graphics card, so I didn't order a new one. But that's what I'm running.
So, wait, is Cyberpunk on Steam?
Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because I want to check like the requirements.
Oh, okay.
For modern game, basically. If I can see it here anywhere, I don't think they made that the thing yet. I mean, makes sense because that game is like barely close to be done. When is that coming out? September. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that has like specs released yet. What's like a modern game that's coming out fairly soon on PC?
The Last of Us 2?
It's not on PC.
That's PlayStation, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
Bingo.
What, Cyberpunk or whatever it was, the one with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, I just looked it up, bingo.
Oh.
Modern Warfare.
I guess. But I need to check Wait, that's on Steam as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, I dropped my Naga head. That's really inconvenient.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it does the job. I mean, like I said, I didn't spend too much on it. It was basically like, I basically upgraded everything. My previous one was also an i7. I think that's the best i7 you can get. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was the best. Like I said, the RAM got upgraded as well. But, yeah, it does the job.
Okay, I've dumped all the
You are.
the Modern Warfare isn't on Steam actually.
I thought it was.
Apparently not. I guess I can look in fucking not Uplay. What's the other one? But not. I have so many game launchers on my PC. It's not even funny.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfect.
I have Steam, Battle.net, Uplay. Probably somewhere hides Origin as well still.
Do you have GOG Galaxy yet?
Oh yeah, I have that too, I think. Yeah,
I mean, that combines all of them, so kind of saves you some of the issue.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. It's a like one-stop library kind of thing.
Oh, that's neato.
I barely use it, to be fair, but I know it's a thing some people like.
Yeah, that sounds good. Because, like, I have games that I would probably like to play, but I don't just because of, like, oh, I don't want to open up that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, minimum settings for the, for Modern Warfare. GeForce GTX 670 or GTX 160, 1650. Jesus, now we're there. I think that's the 1650 is probably laptop. Then?
Pass.
Okay. And recommended as a 970. I have that. I have a 980. Or GTX 1660.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, but I have a 980. Why is my game so shite? Oh, 12 gigabytes of RAM? Jesus. Yeah, minimum is 8 gigabyte.
It's not.
And I assume that's nothing running by like on the side. 12 gigabyte of RAM as a recommended? Jesus. So I need to like buy at least 60 if I upgrade. Or like I guess.
I guess. I mean, does it count the RAM that would come with a graphics card as well?
Does that
No.
I don't know. I don't know how it counts it, if I'm honest.
I don't think that's RAM. That's like graphics.
It's VRAM, isn't it? Technically.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, no,
something,
it's not counting that. It's just the regular RAM.
What are you doing?
something completely different. Now for something completely.
Ooh, Bengal's a trophy champion.
Good job.
Yeah, can I now?
No.
Can I go in here now?
Yeah, so graphics card. So what I'm learning from this is
Yeah.
graphics card wise, I guess there hasn't been that much of a leap. I assume that's what I'm learning here.
You assume that's what you're learning.
Processor for recommended i5 2500K. What do I have? Where do I look that up again? God.
I mean, the
Bingo.
latest fancy ones, if I'm correct in thinking, is that they do like machine learning and stuff like that.
And
That's
Bitcoin
next
farming.
development. No, it's not for that.
Oh. Boo. Then what use is it to me?
Probably very little.
Hey, Bingle, the halvening happened.
It did.
Did you have any money increases, or?
I haven't looked, to be honest.
Mine hasn't seemed to have gone up. It's gone... I tell you what, I have made a bit of money now. Things seem to be, like, reset. And I have got, like, £5 or £6 more than I put into it this year. So,
Hey, well, there you go.
that's profit.
Always a bonus.
It is. I enjoy a good bonus. Right, let's have a look. Just to win the lottery. I wish.
Oh no, my processor's discontinued.
Do you know what winning the lottery would be for me, Ant Boy? It'd be becoming a partnered streamer.
Aww.
That's my winning the lottery.
Oh, my processor has been discontinued since 2017.
Wow. You've got a relic. It's probably like worth money as an antique now.
Listen. Yeah, 4 cores.
Moto.
I think mine is actually like a bit better than the recommend. No, it's a bit worse.
Big badder.
Huh? How does that make sense? So mine is an i5 4460, and the one that's recommended is a 2500K, and I thought higher number better. But like, there's like, yeah, so number of cores is the same. The base frequency is like 0.1 gigahertz worse, and the max turbo frequency is 0.3 gigahertz less.
Bigger or better? Question mark.
But the bus speed but I have a less TDP, which is totally dick power, I think.
Don't.
Oh, it's thermal design power, but so.
Yeah, man, I don't think you're correct on that one, mate.
I'm not sure. Thermal design power represents the average power in watts the processor dissipates.
Ooh.
Like doesn't like what does it mean? Someone explain the word dissipate, please.
Bingo, you're smarter than me.
We were talking about heat dissipation.
Yes.
So how quickly can it disperse the heat that it generates for use?
So basically, TDP is thermal design power, represents the average power in watts the power the processor dissipates when operating at base frequency.
How long are you going to stream for? I'll be on until 10 PM today.
That's 2.5 hours.
Jack's yelling at us. Should I go liquid cooling? I never have. I don't know if Bingle's got any more insight on that for me.
A CPU cooler is liquid cooled. Oh, my CPU is liquid cooled even. But I have fans for the rest of it. Liquid cooling is fine. As I say, it is what it is. I think it's slightly more expensive. It depends on the fans that you get. I think I've probably upgraded my fans. I just don't want to faff around with like radiators and shit.
Are they your only fans or?
My only fans. They are my only fans. You are correct. The only fans I need.
.com/Minglepin. Anyway.
Jack says I'm not yelling, you're making a scene, which is not true. And fans better right so I don't risk of the liquid coming out. I mean, like I said, I've never gone liquid just because I didn't trust anything, ever. You're talking to a guy who spilt a pint of Ribena on his keyboard once. So,
Ribena?
yeah.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, I don't know if fans are better. I think liquid cooling is technically better, but I'm not an expert.
It's probably more efficient. Because it can, it's there. It's designed to be more efficient. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with fans.
You mean
Obviously, you're going to get, unless you spend good money on fans, then your fans are going to make a noise.
So liquid cooling is also less noisy, yeah?
It's quieter, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
It's a dry ice
it's
CPU,
a nice thing about liquid cooling is if you hear it bubbling, you know something's gone wrong.
Yeah, see, I say in the early days. Early to me, when I learned about liquid cooling, I had a friend that managed to, I don't even know how this is even possible, but pinch one of like the tubes and just flood his PC.
Oh,
And
no.
it's just like, well, you've got to be fairly intendant to do something like heavy-handed as
I guess
that.
so,
but
yeah.
I'm not even going to take the risk.
You have to have a really high IQ.
What's up, Red?
Oh, hello, Goblin Knight.
Goblin Knight.
Where is your upper friend?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might just the thing is that I heard is that if I actually buy a new processor, I need to buy a new Windows key as well, which is a bit annoying.
I mean, you could just get a Windows 7
Fairly
one
forgiving,
upgrade.
yeah.
Yeah, but those are probably also kind of random. Can I still upgrade?
Yeah, yes, you can, just not unofficially, but they don't advertise it.
Alright.
Jester, your cat is adorable. Thank you. He's a little sweetie when he wants to be. Put some dry ice in your CPU, problem sorted. Exactly. I've never had an issue with dry
Solve
ice.
all your problems.
Dry ice for when you just don't give a fuck. Oh, God. I've really done something to my back stretching in Ring Fit today.
I mean, I'm kind of at the point where at this stage I might just remove my hard drives, put them into a completely new PC, maybe buy a new hard drive as well while I'm on it.
Just get a brand new house.
No.
What are you, some kind of wimp?
But I might just buy a completely new PC. I wouldn't know what I'm doing with the old then though. Donated to Children's Hospital.
Take the hard drive in and out until the liquid cooling fails. What?
What?
That's what Jack just said.
Are you okay, Jack?
He called us twats earlier.
Oh. I mean, he didn't mean it, I don't think.
He did.
Nah, he's a friendship.
Jack has never said anything that he wouldn't mean.
Also, Lem, I think what's melting the ice is actually the torches, not the...
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
But I'm running an experiment at the moment.
Whoa, are you experimenting? Is it for a TV show?
No, I'm just letting them sit.
Oh. Bingo, Murder's not doing anything exciting.
I've got 2 spare PCs sitting next to my desk. Why?
Dude, I've got like access to a shit ton at work, and I keep getting tempted to just take them all. And just see if I can like daisy chain them all together to create some kind of robot.
We were clearing out one of the cupboards at work, and there was a load of parts we were throwing away. But of course, they're all like 10, 15 years old, so there's nothing you can really do with it.
I mean, you could make like a mediocre PC.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but they're all pretty energy inefficient as well now.
I forgot Dean had those PCs. I went around his house not too long ago before the whole shit kicked off, and it was like, yeah, Dean's just got like 2 or 3 PCs just hanging out in his office. Fucking rich boy with PCs.
Yeah.
You two okay? Sylvie sat in the smallest part of the cat's room, and Rez just like running around her.
I mean, for me, it's kind of a thing of, okay, like, this PC, like, it's not really worth selling anymore. Like, I guess I maybe could be selling my graphics card for what, like 80 euros maybe, if even. Probably not. Probably like more 50-ish.
Well, Bitcoin mine is not so big anymore, so.
Yeah. So it's like a thing because I feel kind of bad of having just sitting here because I know people like Jack or whatever would be really happy if they had this PC because it's not bad.
Why would why Jack?
No, just people like who don't have a good PC.
Oh,
like,
okay.
A PC.
Okay, something gone on. I'm really confused as to what's happened.
No, Jack's fine. But I'm just thinking of like, just in general of like.
Hello.
Because I'm that kind of social guy that just feels bad of having stuff like that.
Something like Free Cycle in Germany.
What's that?
So Free Cycle basically allows you to give your item to somebody that would need it, is looking for it.
Huh. No, I've never heard of that. I'm sending you a pic of a sheep. Ooh. I'm in.
Ah, yes. What Murder is famous for? Sheep.
Is
a
that
rainbow oak? That's not a rainbow oak.
a dog in a sheep suit?
Yo.
I'm sending. No, you know what? Everybody should. No, I'm just sending it to you.
Don't say.
No, I'm putting it in the Discord.
Why are you sending shit to me? I'm not going to pay any attention to it.
Put it in the. Look at sheep.
I don't want to.
Look at them.
I will.
I don't want to.
Aww.
I've seen
Are they real?
sheep.
They look like dogs in sheep costumes.
I live near Wales.
They look at Ed Sheeran. They look like Ed Sheeran, but not ginger.
You're not selling me, if I'm honest.
They look like dolls.
They do. They don't look real.
Look at the fucking sheep.
No, look at the sheep shoot. What? They're the general.
Has someone ruined those sheep? What's happened to them?
Look at them. Look so cute.
Did someone decide they needed a little bit of carpet and took it from their legs? Poor bloody things.
Look at them. They're adorable.
I mean, there's something.
Why is someone drilling?
Oh my god, scared the shit out of Red. Sorry, buddy.
So what are these 16 like G-forces? G-forces.
3, 4, 5. Pass. Next question.
I guess I could just keep the fucking graphics card. I don't know. I need to look into things. I never will.
You'll keep complaining about it until it becomes an actual issue, and then you'll finally get it sorted.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm aware of you.
With my hard drive. Also, I was meant to show Murder a monkey breed that I like.
A monkey breed?
Oh,
Hang on. What do you mean monkey breed?
a breed of
It's
monkey.
not a pet monkey, is it?
Wait.
So it is. I do not approve of this being in a thing that we talk about.
Why?
I don't like the idea of monkeys being kept as pets.
Why not?
Because they're actually intelligent.
Yeah, but doesn't that make them? Doesn't that kind of make them primed to be a pet because they're they are
No.
to understand.
It would be like having a slightly stupid human as a pet.
No.
And nobody should have slightly stupid humans as pets. They're called children. No one should have those. Yes.
Shut up. Absolute longer.
Did I just compare a child to a chimp? I did. I go fuck. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Right, where am I going from here? I kind of know what I want to do, but like, I don't want to make it huge. But I'm me, so I'll probably end up making it huge. That's what she said, right, chat? Right?
Penis. Dick jokes. They're hilarious because they're true.
But you're a dick joke.
Hi, my name is Dick Joke. Also, I meant to show you Monkey. Okay, yeah. Did you show me Monkey? What is that? I don't think that's a pet monkey. That's just a butt face monkey.
Is it the one with the big nose?
No.
It's a Saki monkey. Haha, the monkey sucks.
You sucky.
Don't worry about it, thanks.
What?
I'm glad you got the bit.
No problem. Just mail me the next bit so I'm prepared.
No, you should have got your script in the email. Is that not?
I did not.
Oh, is that not right?
Popcorn time!
That's popcorn. It sounds like cereal.
Yeah, it was popcorn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to check?
Listen to that crunch.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, cereal sounds like that.
It does.
Okay, so Bingo, he's clearly lying. He's got cereal. What kind of cereal do you reckon he's got?
Popcorn cereal.
Something ginger.
Ginger? Cereal?
Ginger cereal? What?
Yeah.
Ye-
Because gingers. Germans put ginger in everything.
Do they?
What? Where does this come from?
Noi! Stop putting things in ginger and everything.
It's just
No.
the truth.
But, bing, what? Bing.
Bing, bing,
How
bing,
come?
bing, 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 bing.
Bing, bing, bong. Bingle, how come you to this conclusion?
What?
How?
See, when
do
you send us Christmas treats, it's all got ginger in.
Oh yeah.
So I've just come to the conclusion that you must put ginger in everything.
Yeah, but
And
it's
usually when I go to
Christmas.
the German markets as well, which to be fair, the English German markets are shit. Like they probably don't handle a candle to the actual German. It's the same 3 stalls copy and pasted.
Yeah,
literally,
and
just
it's the German
even the
spirit.
same stuff. No, I'm sure they have more. At least 9 different stalls that are just copy and pasted
At least
in
9.
Germany, I imagine.
Bingo requires at least 9 stalls, or you're not legit.
Like if the country does, like we're allowed to fly out of the country, but in fact I don't have to fly. I'll just get somebody to drive me.
Bingo, you can't fly.
If it's possible, I will get somebody to drive me to Germany for the Christmas.
Bingo,
market.
once lockdown's over, you still won't be able to fly. You haven't got wings.
No. And I don't fancy going on an airplane anytime soon either.
No.
Because people are gross.
Yes. F people, am I right, guys?
But the airplane companies need you.
Let's all drive to Germany. I mean, I could.
Drive on the way. Yeah, Liam, just pick up everyone on the way.
I'll get a minibus. No problem.
I mean, Binglaguard are kind of on the way, kind of ish.
I mean,
But you have to go to France, so
Ooh.
I know it's worth it.
Bingo, I don't really want to drive through France.
I mean, it's not far.
Like, I get I get your desire to go meet Murdo in Germany, his native homeland, but like, I
You
don't.
don't have to drive through France.
Oh, don't we?
UK map.
No, you go through the
Just-
funnel to Calais.
If you don't have to do it that way.
I think so.
I really hope
No,
we don't.
you
I
can
don't
get
want,
on a ferry.
don't want to go there.
And go to Calais.
Go to ferry.
Oh,
No,
Go to Hamburg, maybe, yeah.
I was gonna say yeah. I think you can get well. I was gonna say you'd also get an overnight ferry to Rotterdam. I think.
Or anywhere,
Yeah.
Liverpool or
The
Rome.
Hague.
Yeah, it could be
The Hague?
Netherlands.
The Hague!
Yeah.
It's definitely Netherlands, but I don't know where it is. But also, there's Knockheist, which is just north of Bruges. That's got a ferry crossing from Hull.
Don't really want to go to Hull.
I mean,
You don't have to go to France.
actually, Lim, if you go through France, it's not like that long. It's like you go in through the tunnel, you land in Calais, and then you can go, or like the shortest way to me actually is then take like a right
You land
turn.
at Dunkirk.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
literally
Calais.
go-
or
you're
Dunkirk,
5
and
minutes from the border.
Yeah, and then you go to
Still
Belgium immediately.
5 minutes too long in France.
You take a left
But that's
turn
a shorter
directly
ferry
to
drive,
Belgium.
ferry journey. I think it's only what 2 hours.
And Lim, you can experience your roots in Belgium.
Ooh.
Belgium. As I say, obviously, I haven't driven myself, but I was driven through Belgium, and it was very, very nice. We stopped in Bruges.
Hey, it's Bruges. That's where Daddy's from.
Bruges.
What's you mean Brussels?
No, Bruges.
No, I mean Bruges.
She didn't stop.
So yeah,
I know what I mean.
I mean
It was
it's
a film,
kind.
Murdo.
It could actually be a film.
In Bruges.
Yeah, it was a film in Bruges.
I mean, yeah, it's literally
Colin
like
Farrell.
based on that place.
How do you spell that?
Bruges.
I mean, it takes place in that place, I should say.
Bruges. Oh, Brugge. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're a
No,
Brugger.
Bruges.
Oh, that.
Listen to Colin Farrell say it in Bruges.
As we all know, if they
Okay.
say it in the movie, that's how to say it.
Yeah,
If
you
Colin Farrell says
actually,
it, then it must be true.
Bonjour.
it's actually a really cool like road trip from you
I
because you go.
love going. As I say, I love road trips like that.
Yeah, you go like kind of. So you can go from. You can actually put it like into.
Well, Bingle, if you like
paths,
the road trip,
basically.
you won't mind paying the petrol price.
Of course.
You can go from you. Then you
Amazing.
can like if you want to, you can even stop at London.
There's never been a
Like,
better
have-
time, to be fair.
Have a night there, or
I
whatever.
don't
Go
get-
over.
No, I don't get to
Go
London.
through No, I'm just saying you could, or you go straight to the ferry and sleep there, or like the funnel. I don't know.
The funnel?
Well, we
I've-
did Amsterdam
I've-
from UK to Amsterdam in 8 hours.
Yeah,
that
I
was on
mean,
the way there, and we stopped in a lot of places. I think we did it in shorter time on the way back.
yeah, it's not that far. Actually, to my town, it's from yours, Lim. It's only 11 hours and 15
All I'm
minutes. It's not
saying
that bad.
is
It's not that bad.
Murdo's transporting just him. We're transporting all of us. I feel like Murdo should, like, you know, bite the bullet and just come to us.
Yeah, but you want to see German Christmas market.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through France.
Oh my days! I'm just leaving him behind. I'm gonna get another driver. Fuck this.
Wow, Bingle.
It's actually pretty
Because-
interesting
Because
because
there's only like what 10 miles we'd have to spend in
10
France. and
goddamn
you would
miles
whinge that
of
entire
France?
way.
No!
just as
You
soon
would
as
literally
you
make
leave
that part of
the
the
ferry,
enjoyment so insufferable. The rest of it wouldn't be worth it.
I don't want to go to France. That sucks.
Bingle, just as soon as you like leave the ferry, Liam goes
Ah!
all the way to the border.
Ah!
Yeah, it's like a cool road trip because you see like a bit of France at least, and you have
I want to see France.
you can stop in Bruges or in Ghent or in Brussels even, Liège.
You're a Ghent.
You could take a detour to Luxembourg if you want.
The home of Amazon.
You could stop at freaking Bitburg, which is a town that isn't remarkable, but it has a big brewery.
This sounds like nothing interesting to me.
Yeah, and you go through like an area that's like a bit like interesting for nature. I think there's like a big forest there, I believe. And like you can go past Frankfurt or Mainz or Wiesbaden, which is a bit of a detour. And yeah, only 11 hours, 11 and a half hours to me, which is actually interesting.
Mary. Murdo, the fairy castle. That's really, really far north, isn't it?
Did you just
fairy
say
castle.
furry castle?
The fairy castle.
Oh, you mean the King's Fuck Castle?
What?
No, the really, really pretty one.
Neuschwanstein.
Is that what it's? I can never remember what it is. Hold on.
Let me
I'll say.
send you a picture. I sent you a picture.
Fairy castle, Germany.
Fairy or furry?
Fairy.
Oh,
as in
okay.
winged little pixie thing.
That's fine. I can get on fairies. So
Yes.
furries, I don't
What
like.
did you say? Neuschwanstein.
Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein.
Bavaria. Oh, the
Neuschwanstein.
fairy, also known as the Fairy Tale King.
No, that's the King's Fuck Castle.
Oh,
we get there?
don't ruin it for me.
No, let's go there.
But is that really north? I can't
No,
find
that's
it.
very south.
I want to
Oh,
go
is it?
to the
That's
fuck
very
castle. Bingo, let's go.
I
Let's
You
believe-
don't
go.
want to go through France. You're not invited anymore.
I'll go by myself. I don't give a shit. Fuck you guys.
No, that if you look at the map, that's actually on the border to Austria.
I would also
That's
like to go
okay.
to the fuck castle. Come on, Jack. You and I go to the fuck castle.
That's very south.
Bingo
Oh,
doesn't want
wow,
to go.
yeah, so it is. Oh, I was to say, you're in a different place. I've just seen where you've popped up. You're
Yeah, I
in a different
mean,
place to where I thought you were. I
I
thought
would
you were south of Stuttgart.
No, I'm north. But that would definitely not be. That would definitely be a thing you could do. Like that's not a day
No.
trip, but it's not a day trip. But you could be like, okay, you spend like a few days in my area, and then you go down for like a few days because that area in general, like Austria and maybe even the Bodensee is really pretty as well, and Munich, like Bavaria is really nice for tourism. It's actually pretty cool there.
Yeah, if only the train prices are a bit more reasonable.
Train prices, yeah.
It's
Well, I'd
free if you're
say-
careful.
Well, I don't think that you can get it anymore, but you used to be able to just get a ticket that let you go anywhere in Europe. And it was like reasonable. It was like
Yeah, I wanted to go to England at one time with a train as well. That was actually kind of okay, but then I didn't book it, and then it got really expensive. Then I took a plane anyway.
Yes, I remember that.
Murdo.
Yep.
Really enjoyed that story. Okay, so listen, I'll make the sacrifice of driving through France. I
Nice.
need a peg for my nose, but I do want to go check out the fuck castle. I've
So
never
I
been,
might be-
Compromise.
I've never been more intrigued in my life. The
I might be
castle.
misremembering this, but I think that was basically the king's castle to have like orgies in, I believe.
Fucking nice.
And apparently he acquired the funds to buy this by a lot of trading and extensive borrowing.
Yeah, well, you know, needs must when you got a fuck castle.
Or maybe I'm confusing it with a different castle. I'm not.
Murder, if I go to the castle and I go, yo, where did the king fuck? And they go, we do not know where's the king fucked. I'm going to be so angry at you because you got the wrong castle.
Hell Castle, what are you on about? There was none of that debauchery here.
This castle was not known for fucking. And I'm like, what? You're German. Everyone's known for fucking.
We have sex everywhere.
Yeah, you have sex in beer. Air is no fuck. I mean, I'm assuming they don't need to repeat words like that, but... anyway.
Yeah, this was paid by not by
Ah.
the Bavarian public, but the guy himself, basically.
Guy himself.
Ludwig the Second.
King Guy the fuck king.
No, it's King Ludwig II.
Oh yeah, that's Lustig.
Shut up.
We have fun here.
Oh, he died before
So-
it finished.
Yeah,
Oh.
he died. Yeah, it was open. No, I think what that means is it was open to the public after his death, but it was done before he died.
Can we have some F's in chat for the
Oh,
fuck
no,
king?
No.
Yeah,
So
he
the
died.
immense building was not finished even at Ludwig's death in 1886 and is not completely finished to this day.
Yeah,
That was
since then,
according to what his original plans were.
since then, more than 61 million people have visited Neuschwanstein Castle. More than 1.3 million people visit annually, with as many as 6,000 per day in the summer.
What is it?
Yeah, see, that puts me off slightly. But then if we're going in the winter, it should be quieter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But still, like that place is just really busy. But yeah, you can definitely probably go at times where it's like less.
Come on, everyone, let's go to the Winter Fuck Fest. I don't want to...
The best Christmas markets.
What? The Winter Fuck Fest?
No, we're ignoring the fuck castle.
No, we're
Where
not,
are the best
Bingle!
Christmas markets?
Frankfurt. Even though
I mean,
Murdo
to be
doesn't
fair-
know that they exist.
To be
Is it-
fair,
yeah, no, I was gonna say that's why I asked, because is it Frankfurt anymore? Because they've probably got really popular.
Frankfurt, Nuremberg is a big one. Yeah, there's a few really good ones.
You want one where they haven't gone, the English, they fall for anything. We can reduce our 9 stalls down to 3
Bingo.
and then copy and paste those.
There's at least 4. Dean, could
At
do
least
with
nine.
going to a fuck fest, to be fair. Jesus Christ. I mean, listen, we're allowed to go out for exercise now, so as long as you've got a 2 meter dick, you can go dogging.
Hello.
It's not a problem. Right, everyone, pack up your bags, we're going to the fuck fiesta.
That just sounds like a cheap car.
I'm sorry, my girlfriend says I'm not allowed to.
The new fuck Fiesta.
I mean, I'd drive it.
Now with reclinable seats.
Ooh, tell me more.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
the kobolds actually. Oh no, they do. Fuck you.
You get it, Bingle?
I was like, oh, they're just running away from me. They must be scared. And then one hit me. I was like, wow, you've just killed everybody, haven't you?
You just doom them all.
Yeah. Look at what you've done.
When you kill one and they see it, they run away.
Yeah, and then they come back and like try and bitch slap you.
But then they come back in greater numbers.
I mean, nobody can hurt me. I'm independent.
I mean,
Oh, Bingle.
let's be. If I've got to be fair, like I said, I would definitely recommend going down to that like area of the castle because it's really nice and like very different to where you live because it's like more, like it's near the Alpines as well, so that's neato. And I know Liam likes to go up mountains and shit.
I do.
Maybe not. Maybe don't go up the Alpines in the winter, but you know, I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, but I would argue that if you are coming to this area, that would probably at least fill a week of like stuff to do and stuff to look at. So you don't really need to go to a different place as well.
Imagine walking up to the gates of the castle and it's not the fuck castle and just going, I came specifically today for the F Fiesta. No, we're not. Listen. The Germans are a sensible, definitely not sex-crazed people. We need to stop pushing this stereotype on them. Not right, Murdo?
Just Murdo.
What?
Murdo's a sex-crazed fiend, but
Oh, absolutely.
The rest-
will fuck everything.
the rest of Germany, very sensible, very not like that.
Donut doesn't have a pulse, but sure, why not?
Murdo,
Yes.
you're disgusting.
That's okay.
You're going to prison.
Yep. I'm going there with my head up high. Head held up high.
Yeah?
God. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, where are you going to hold your head?
Up high.
Down low.
My head's up high and I'm holding.
Have you
on.
seen a prank, please? No? Have you seen a fuck castle? Are you near one?
I'm.
Why is this now the new meme?
Hello, welcome to the fuck castle.
And this is where we fuck.
And this is where we fuck.
This is the room where we fuck.
See, chat,
Except for all the other rooms where we fuck.
this is a family-friendly stream, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's the fuck-friendly stream. And if you're not old enough, you need to leave. Now. Come on, get out. You're not old enough for this shit.
Right now.
Think you better leave right now. It's a filthy Frank thing. Oh, then in that case, no, because that guy's a bellend. Hi guys, sup? Yeah, hi. We're looking for a fuck castle. Do you know any in Germany or other places you come from?
Spain, Italy, Japan, Andorra, Moldova, Belarus.
Moldova. Is that how wine is in Christmas?
Silla- What?
Moldova, isn't it?
Oh, there's a decision you have to make.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't that,
Ah,
isn't that what cheeses ideally like?
I've got to make a decision. Let me mull it over. Also, bless you, Bingle.
Thank you.
Isn't that what like blue cheese is supposed to be?
Moldova.
Mold.
No,
Yeah,
mold.
mold over.
No, no.
Good.
Over doesn't come into it.
Oh, there you go. Schloss Neuschwanstein is literally a fuck castle.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the right one. Fuck castle, baby. Fuck castle,
No,
baby.
so I was corrected
Why
by
can we
someone.
never have nice things?
Like fuck castles.
I was corrected by someone that is more capable in history, and he said that it's not necessarily a fuck castle, more like a lust castle. It's a castle of lust, like in general, not only sex. It was just for everything.
No, no,
It was just a sexy castle.
do you know what people
It was
do
good.
when they're lustful?
What is
They
it?
fuck.
They fuck. But yeah, I was corrected that it's not necessarily a sex castle, but a lust castle.
But it is.
Yeah.
But it absolutely is. Dude, I was there. It's a fucking porn set, apparently. Were you there during a porn set, or
Oh, have you actually visited it?
were you there as the guest of honor? Hello, welcome today. Noi is here to fuck. Nah, family trip. Ooh, gross.
Are you building a podcast?
I mean, not on purpose. But by the time I'm finished, it could be whatever you want it to be.
Hey. So if I had to go to a place in Britain, or like, let's say England, what place would you recommend to me seeing, looking, or like town?
When we tried to discover places to take you, you have zero interest. Do you like history? Do you like architecture?
Do you like nature?
I do like
Do
history.
you like arts and that stuff like that?
Let's go to Birmingham. Birmingham's actually okay. There's nothing wrong with Birmingham.
What do you mean, Bingle? I'm interested in things.
I think York is a very, very magical place that everybody should visit at least once.
Really?
But it's like it's got Roman walls and it's like a very cute street called the Shambles, which is very traditionally England, cobblestone streets, very like ramshackle shops.
Yeah, like the town I was in for the tournament had at Harrogate. That was like a pretty like old town as well. It looked really
Yeah,
cool.
so I don't think you were far from York.
Shrewsbury's pretty cool for stuff like that as well. 'Cause it's all like Tudor style buildings.
Yeah,
Huh.
like places like that I think are absolutely cool. Like
Yeah,
there's
me
not necessarily a lot to do there in the grand scheme of things, but it's just a really fun place to be.
Yeah, me too. I like that as well. Bingle, you know what the issue was with that when we met? Like, I like history and stuff, but I didn't want to be like, be like a class trip where you have to take me to museums and stuff. Like, I felt like, okay,
I made you
like putting
walk
yourself.
around London for hours.
No, but you made not you necessarily, but I didn't want you to be like, oh, you have to prepare all these like cool activities for us. I just kind of wanted to meet you, look at some stuff, and chill. Because I didn't want to put so much workload on you. I know you like
it's fine.
work, but because
It's
you're
not
mad.
work. It's look at the fun things I can share with my overseas friends.
I love that, but I didn't. I don't know. At the point, I felt like I don't want to overload you and like go to museums and do this and have like this like detailed time schedule.
Much of the UK is now shit, but look how cool we used to be.
And also, I'm not like a huge
Why am I
museum
arrows?
guy. I'm not a huge guy of museums. I do like to go there, but not like amazingly. Really depends on the topic, to be honest. I also that was like 2 years ago now where I went to when I met you, or like 1.5. I changed a bit since then. And also, Britain is
How
like
old are you now?
23.
Okay, so you still got 2 years before that's it. You're locked in.
What?
25 is when your frontal lobe stops developing.
So you guys basically out socially awkward each other.
Yeah, that was like kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. Also, yeah. Also, like a lot of British museums. Isn't a lot of British. Yeah, excuse you. Isn't Britain? Isn't a lot of British museums just stuff you stole from the English?
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't like taking overseas visitors to British museums because a lot of them just go,
Look
"Oh,
at
hold on,
all
that's
that
ours.
shit!"
Can we not have that back?"
No, fuck off, it's ours now. We
No,
spat on it.
I remember this.
We spat on
I
it, it's
remember
ours.
that. Oh, isn't that? Oh, this is an old British artifact called the Diamond of Rinjan de Nor. Ah, yes, the good
Wait.
old British king of the Nor.
If I'm remembering correctly, there is in the Auckland Museum in New Zealand, there's like this tea set.
Yeah.
Not far after you get into the museum, and like the placard on it is like, "Oh, the British came over and they stole this from the Maoris, and they were really mad because it's really sentimental." But here it is in our museum still. It's just like, so did they ever give it back? Like, or are you just holding on to it for safekeeping? Like, what's going on here?
Did you ever go to New Zealand?
Mhm.
Cool.
I have a friend that
Oh
lives there.
no.
No.
No, I don't like it.
No.
No.
You better think very fucking carefully about your next moves.
Oh no, I don't like it.
No. Who's your Pokemon today?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, chat. Who is this Pokemon?
It
Oh.
came by a recommendation from.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
I know exactly who it is now. You've turned around.
Yeah. That makes it really obvious.
Does it begin with P?
No.
No.
If I'm right, Murdo, it's C.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Last song is nope.
Why
Why
Murdo
Murdo
looks
looks
naked?
Because I was naked.
Well, Dean gets the point.
Yeah, is that Dean?
Yep.
Wasn't it Jack? Oh, Dean, yeah.
was it?
Yeah, Cynical. What did you think, Bingle?
Oh, I thought you were like the little penguin thing. Piplup.
Oh, Piplup, no. The lighting was a bit bad, to be honest.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
is there any
Sorry, I just
museum?
confused myself.
So, would you have taken me to any specific museum in England, in London, or?
I don't know, because the museums are usually overrun by small small humans. Small adults, small humans
We've already established they're not people.
of various ages.
They're stupid chumps.
And they get in the way, and it's very difficult to enjoy a British museum with lots of rowdy children running around.
So, Jester, I found a site for pre-builts called I Buy Power. Okay, I'm
Hey,
unfamiliar.
I Buy Power is a pretty big page for that. I know, I heard of them. They have been sponsoring a lot of esports teams as well.
Okay.
So at least they're pretty well known in the scene.
I was about to say, I wouldn't assume that's a good thing, because G2A also sponsor teams. And they suck and can go swallow a nut. Well, I'm definitely guaranteeing the fact that I'll never be sponsored by G2A.
Good.
Yep. No, it is. It really is.
Yeah, but
Linus Tech Tips tested them. He has a video series about pre-builders. Awesome. Okay, as long as that works.
Hey, good old Linus.
good job, Linus.
It means nothing to me, but I'm glad that works.
But yeah, I would like to. I just want to go to Britain again. I just miss the place.
It is a nice place.
I do-
If you removed all the people, it'd be a fantastic place.
I do maintain England still, or Britain as a whole, is one of my favourite places to be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
Like-
move anywhere else.
I just love like
I
like I
would.
said, Harrogate is a really nice city. London is pretty cool. Bristol was really nice as well. Like I wasn't there long, but it's pretty nice.
So, Bingo, where would you move to?
London.
I'd like to live in different places.
Okay.
Oh, I'd quite like to live in Germany for a bit.
Do it, Kat. Yo, let's do like a let's. I need to move out with my parents. I haven't done that yet. I don't need to. I can stay here, but I haven't moved out yet. Let's make a thing where people live together. I forgot what it's called.
House share?
Well, the problem is, obviously, if I can be more like a remote worker permanently, then it's not an issue.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's two of us. We both need to be remote workers.
Yeah. No, just abandon.
Wow, you can't abandon Grot.
No, I'm joking.
Grot's the best
You
of us.
know, He is.
Is
Shout out to Gruffle. Yeah, no, I get that. That's definitely a point. But it would be really cool to be like, oh yeah, I can move. I can just move from country to country now. That'd be really neat.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't be against, like, moving to another country on a temporary basis. But honestly, I really like Britain.
Yeah, no, I get that.
One of my favourite places to be.
Yeah.
If I have a choice of holiday, I'd like to stay in Britain.
I have a similar feeling with Germany, but I do like the kind of adrenaline rush that comes with moving, and like doing something kind of stupid and just moving to a completely different country. You know.
Jack,
Kind of a-
so Jack, other than Germany, is there anywhere else you'd want to go, or is it just you're saying that because everyone else is?
I would also like to live in Germany. You don't even speak German?
I'd love to live in Spain, my home, or something. Beyond that, honestly, Japan. The half year in Kyoto made me love the place and the idea of living there, but I want Germany to be my home base. Yeah, I suppose there's a difference between, like, moving somewhere wholesale and having somewhere as a home base and, like, having other places.
Yeah.
Because I've always said, if I had the money and the resources, I would absolutely move countries every time, like, spring was happening. Because my favourite season, so I'd just always be in a perpetual spring around the country.
I don't know.
I've
You
known people
know.
that do that.
Huh?
You know.
I've known people that do that. They just move around to be wherever the season they like.
I'd love that. That'd be great.
You know, I think Germany's just a pretty good place to live because you have like the politics are fairly sane-ish. You don't have like a huge crime rate. Not everyone has guns. Like
I
you
also
don't
found out
go.
the other day that at any age and any nationality, it doesn't matter where you're from, you can get a free education in Germany. I don't know if that's still correct, but
Pretty much. Yeah. If you live here and like be like, yup, you can live here and stay here, then yep, then you get a free education.
yeah, I think you do have to obviously be giving something to the economy for them to, you guys to benefit. But no, as I say, I thought that was pretty damn cool.
But Pink Floyd says we don't need no education.
No,
Pink Floyd be wrong, and that's why we have so many issues.
Ah, shit.
no way you know that number is exaggerated. Berlin is not that bad, actually. Nah, I want to move to Germany, but I don't speak German or have a job. I mean, you could get a job. I mean,
So that's the thing is you just skills. You need to be able to offer the country that you're going to something of use, or be able to pay into the economy by already having a job somewhere else that you can remote work.
you can always learn stuff and be helpful.
Yeah, I was say I don't think anybody has a right anywhere to be a drain on society as long as you give back wherever you are.
Oh, I don't know. Have you been to Britain?
But yeah, that's why I believe that.
Yeah, fair. No, I mean, there is definitely things I'd change about this country. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, as an actual place to live, as far as like the environment and shit is concerned, I like it.
First of all, get rid of all the Irish.
No, the Irish are fine.
You have against the Irish.
No, I just wanted to make a joke on a minority and not be
Just
that racist.
wanted to say that as soon as Bingo said what's wrong with the Irish, lightning struck.
Yeah.
It did, and I'm pretty sure the way I just went closed off, so I'm really confused.
That's concerning. That was not a racist comment, but a cosmopolitan comment. It had nothing to do with a cocktail. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Dude, I'm saying that oftentimes you go into a cafe and English is the language to use. Berlin is really international. Yeah.
Dude, shout out to countries being smart and using the right language.
Berlin is great. I love Berlin.
Berlin. And there he goes hating the Irish. I love Irish. I love Ireland. It's the only country, or only two countries technically, I've not been to in the UK, or on the Isles of Great Britain.
Ireland and North Ireland.
Oh,
Republic
I learned
and
this the
Ireland.
other day.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
So they actually do mean something different. Hold on. What's the difference?
Have you been to any of the smaller islands, like Isle of Man or Guernsey?
No, but they count as England, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I've been to the Outer Hebrides in Scotland. That's really nice.
Outer Hebrides.
What?
Outer Hebrides.
The Outer Hebrides.
Outer Hebrides.
Just to look up in chat, I posted the PC specs from the site. Okay, no worries, my dude. I'll look.
Do Germany
Yeah.
need anybody pierces? I mean, you can always go, like, self-employed as a piercer.
Right, get this. I didn't know this. Somebody else might.
And boy, that looks good, by the way. I like the look of that. Go on, Bingo, sorry.
That's right. If you envision a map of the United Kingdom and all its little islands.
Yes.
Yep, got it in your head. So the bit that looks like, I always think it looks like a person leaning forward with like a hip bone, and the little tail flick coming off. The big island, the largest island,
Bingo's being weird.
is Great Britain. So Scotland, England, Wales.
Yes.
But not the little islands. That is just the landmass, the big landmass. And then the big landmass and Northern Ireland are United Kingdom. And then everything and all the little islands is the British Isles.
Fun facts with Bingo. Fun facts with Bingo.
What? What's going on? My brain hurts.
So I used to just use Great Britain, United Kingdom, whatever, just interchangeably. Didn't think there was a difference. Just thought somebody was weird and they bickered over the name.
I mean, the United Kingdom technically is everything that's also other territoriums, like Great Britain is just England, Wales, Scotland, and whatever the fuck.
Bingo just explained the situation.
So the United Kingdom is the big landmass, and Northern Ireland, it's not all the little islands around Great Britain, which is the big landmass. So just Scotland, England, and Wales, the largest island, all the one connected bit is is Great Britain.
Yeah.
and then you've got that bit and Northern Ireland. That's United Kingdom, and then everything all together. So Ireland, Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, and all the little islands is the British Isles.
Yeah.
Isn't there
The
an
old
oil
free
platform?
territory.
Isn't there an oil platform on the sea off the English coast that is its own country?
Sealand.
Yes.
Yes, Sealand. It's
Yes,
not. It's its own country.
No,
it's a
then.
principality.
It's like Monaco. Did they have a shit race?
But since the border in the sea changed, because I was reading about this recently because I used to live near there. The borders, so how much sea you own, like as a country, which is fucking weird. Surely it just stops at, like, I guess the coastline, but no. Apparently 10 miles out, I think now, is how much your country owns if you've got a sea or a coastline.
Yeah.
So that now includes the little island.
I mean, that makes sense because, you know, international waters exists. So
Yeah.
you'd have to define those barriers or lines somehow.
But it's like, I don't know. I've never liked the idea of borders. So, like, it's Earth.
No, I'm with you. Borders
Look at you
are
being-
So,
artificial
it's
lines
even
drawn
weirder
in the sand.
Oh, well, England owns 10 miles of the coast in front of Dover. That's ours.
Let's start
Sea,
with
that's water. That water's not going to be there in 10 minutes because it's going to fucked off like 5 miles out. I get that they need the land underneath it, but still.
Okay, so education. Speaking of Sealand, Bingo,
Wait.
do you still want to hold your like rally for?
Is there an Old Zealand?
No.
New Zealand?
The Principality of Sealand is a micronation that claims Ruff's Tower, an offshore platform in the North Sea, approximately 12 kilometers or 7.5 miles off the coast of Suffolk, as its territory. Ruff's Tower is a disused Manusel sea fort, originally called HM Fort Ruffs, but as an anti-aircraft gun platform, built as an anti-aircraft gun platform by the British during World War II.
Bingo.
Could I just point out, by the way, that nation, the micronation, has a very interesting history. It's worth reading it. It'll only take you about 10-15 minutes.
Bingo.
Also, far away.
Is there a way to make a cobblestone generator faster?
Yes, by building a better cobblestone generator.
Okay. I'm just going to steal Murdo's cobblestone for now, then.
Wow. Yeah, a micronation is a political entity whose members claim that they belong to an independent nation of sovereign state, lacking legal recognition by world governments or major international organizations.
Yeah, I think they were recognised because Germany tried to seize it.
Yeah. So,
Fucking Germany.
And one fella took down the squad.
Fucking Germany.
I don't know what
He's
you're
like,
talking
right,
about now.
come and get your loot. And apologise officially.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just like the story. It makes me laugh.
What story are you talking about?
The Sealand story.
Oh. Is there a story to Zealand?
I just told you
Oh
there's
my
an interesting history to it.
Okay, I'll read for the chat in a minute.
No,
So-
don't read it out to the chat. Let them read by themselves.
God, I want to Liam, this is what like people do to me. I want to be like entertainment for the masses and education even, and being like, no, don't read it.
I think it's because Bingle knows that chat doesn't care.
Wow.
I mean, chat, correct me if I'm... Oh, Dean says story time with Murdo, so go ahead.
Okay, so also there's a few micronations, like, there's like a list.
We don't need no micronation.
Vatican
Okay.
City micronation,
Okay.
or is that recognised as a mini
Okay,
country?
I'm gonna read the list of micronations, and if any of these sound interesting, just yell out and I'll tell you more about it. The Arican Empire, Eterna Lucina, Akisivland, Aramoana, Asgardia,
Asgardia, tell me.
Asgardia, a micronation founded by Igor Ashuberiel that aims to launch satellites into space in order to found a real nation recognized by the UN. The ultimate aim is to avoid the restrictions of the current space law.
Love it. I'm signing up. I'm with him.
Yeah, Asgardia is in space.
I'll help him.
Also known as the Space Kingdom of Asgardia.
Hell yeah, brother, I'm with him.
Oh boy,
I stand with Asgardia.
Oh, they do
Atlantia,
sound pretty cool.
Austenasia,
Australasia.
Australasia. Yep, that's in the UK.
Oh, is it?
Okay, you're gonna tell us
Where
about
is
that one.
The Empire of Australasia is a micronation, self-declared sovereign state based in the UK. Formed in 2008, it operates under the constitutional monarchy, so its self-styled Emperor Jonathan Austin and comprises 24 properties that have declared themselves independent under leadership of a house in South London. Yeah, there's like different houses in all over Britain that are part of it. Like they call themselves weird stuff like Porth Bocon.
I've just found Bingle's fucking cookie trees.
Oh.
How many cookies have I got?
Many.
How many are in the filing cabinet? You can just stand by it and read it.
2.5k in the one, 2.4 in the other.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of houses all over Britain that be like, I'm independent now.
The Lannister's one of them.
Maybe. The Emperor is Jonathan I, and the Prime Minister is Prince Dionysi. The capital is Wrythe, W-R-Y-T-H-E, which is in Carshalton, which is a town in the London Borough of Sutton. And apparently it's still going. It's been founded since 2008, and the total area claimed is 0.0898 square miles. It has 48 members and uses the pound sterling, funnily enough.
Whoa, what?
It's hilarious.
See, that's when you can't trust a micronation, is when they've got, like, they're just using the nearest currency. Like, you haven't even tried, have you?
Yeah.
I'd absolutely be using euros just out of spite at this stage.
All this room to be creative, and you fucked it.
Yeah. You could have, like, space pounds or whatever.
Space pounds. Pound your space in a minute.
Fuck, just get rid of currency altogether. We just trade things.
Oh, Liam,
Use emeralds.
You know what's the proposed currency of Asgardia?
Go on.
Solar.
Yo! I trade purely in solar, boys.
Yo! There's 12 official languages. The administrative center is in Vienna.
Chat, if you want to donate to the channel, please don't bother with pounds or dollars. I only take solar now.
It's not a currency yet.
I can make it. If I put value to it, Murdo, it's a currency.
It is. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Avram, British West Florida. Bumbunga. Okay, I have to read it.
Bumbunga? 2 seconds. Skylar the Minecrafter, welcome along. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Skylar.
Turns out it wasn't that difficult, by the way, to make a battle cobblestone generator, so I've just been doing it.
Well, I mean, most of the things you want aren't.
Bingle, listen, if I have to, it's more than one step, I'm confused and lost. It doesn't help that we've got the bitrate destroying rain again today.
Yeah.
What's...
Can we just turn it off?
What's the chestnut to solar exchange rate? Until I've established how much I can trade a Bitcoin for, I don't know.
Yeah, so the province of Bumbunga was an Australian... I love that name. Was an Australian sectionist micronation located on a farm at Bumbunga near Snowtown in South Australia. From 1976 until approximately 2000. Its founder and only ruler was a British monkey trainer.
Yo!
That's not all. A British monkey trainer, uranium prospector, and postmaster named Alec Braxton.
Shout out to Braxton.
One guy! Fucking monkey trainer, uranium prospector, and postmaster. Perfect.
Bingo, look at the speed on this.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. What tier is that?
That's all the way.
Nice.
Big if true.
Oh, in November 1975, the Australian Labour Party government of Prime Minister Gough Whitlam was dismissed under controversial circumstances by Governor General John Kerr. The official governmental representative of Queen Elizabeth II, Braxton, an ardent British monarchist, became alarmed by what he saw as a drift away from the Australian system of constitutional monarchy toward outright republicanism. To ensure that at least a portion of the Australian continent would always remain loyal to the British Crown, he declared his 4-hectare property northeast of Adelaide to be the independent province of Pampanga,
Bombunga!
and appointed himself its governor general. Perfect.
I can't wait to listen to Sealand's Eurovision 2021 song.
Braxton then set about attracting tourism by planting thousands of strawberry plants in the pattern of a huge-scale model of Great Britain.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god, there's a picture.
Oh, you've got to post that.
Yeah, it's... Oh,
Please enlighten us.
yeah.
Bombunga.
It actually looks impressive.
Bombunga.
Bombunga. Dude, I'm in for it. I'm absolutely in
That's
for it.
dedication.
Yo.
That's really good looking, actually.
That's impressive.
He intended
all
to...
the little borders as well.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Oh, now Bingo likes the borders.
Sorry, the boroughs. The boroughs. I mean the boroughs.
The boroughs. The boroughs.
The boroughs.
The
The boroughs.
boroughs.
I meant the boroughs.
He intended to conduct weddings on his property, during which soil from the appropriate British county would be sprinkled on the
right.
ground. Implementation was delayed when Australian customs authorities seized the soil Braxton had imported from the UK.
Beautiful.
Even more dedication to the cause.
Now I have real questions. How
Bring
does
me my
Brexit?
home soil.
How does Brexit affect this?
And the entire enterprise was scuttled when the strawberry fields perished during a drought.
No, not the strawberry fields. What a fucking journey.
In 1980, this is just the first year of it existing, or like the first 4 years. In 1980, Bombunga began the name's fucking killing me.
Bombunga!
Began issuing Cinderella stamps portraying members of the British royal family, except Sarah Ferguson, whom Braxton disliked. Oh, I'm gonna have all the people from the royal family except this one. I hate this one.
I was gonna say the ultimate. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Later issues addressed anti-nuclear sentiments and other social causes while retaining the royal theme. Though worthless as postage, they became popular with philatelists, I guess that's stamp collectors, yeah, and oddity collectors. Yeah, I would love to have one of those, just because of how stupid it is. 15 series of 5,000 copies each were eventually produced. Oh, that's cool. In 1987, changes to Australian investment laws that reduced the attraction of philatelic investments led Bledsoe to abandon his commercial operations, and Bombunga slid into relative oblivion. In 1999, Braxton was arrested and charged with possession of illegal firearms.
No, not the illegal firearms.
His assertion of diplomatic immunity due to his status as Bombunga's sovereign was unsuccessful. Oh no! How dare they?
Bastards.
But according to Braxton, the charges were ultimately dropped nevertheless.
Hashtag not my Bombunga.
In 2018, Braxton was interviewed at his residence in Clare, South Australia, still claiming to be the governor of the province.
I mean, he is. It's not a claim, it's just true.
Oh, God.
Bombunga.
I love Bombunga.
I just want them to yell that every time they go to war. Bombunga forever.
God. Oh my god, there's Celestia.
Joe, is that My Little Pony?
Another space nation, a micronation that comprises the entirety of the universe besides Earth. It was founded on January 1st, 1949 by James T. Mangan to stop other countries from claiming outer space land. So this fucking guy just goes, mine. Or what? Like,
and you
pretty sure
can dispute
they
that?
actually had to introduce some sort of worldwide I think it was called an agreement rather than a law, where basically they were like, right, none of you are allowed to claim anything outside of this planet, regardless whether you get there first.
That's ridiculous. I'd claim everything.
This random
that's what I think they were doing. People were just like, oh, we're just going to claim this star. If we ever get there, that's ours.
I certainly bloody would. It's my goddamn star. I burnt up in it first.
Yeah, this fucking guy in 1949 just be like, mine, and his flag is a blue hashtag.
Beautiful. Is anything more current era?
The proposed currency was ergs.
100
100 ergs makes 10 joules and 100 ergs makes 1 joule and 10 joules make 1 celeston.
No, I prefer the other one. I want solar.
Yeah, so okay, other nations. Christiania, Conch Republic, Coral Sea
Conch.
Islands, Conch.
Conch.
Elgaland, Vagaland,
Piss.
Eleor, Enenkio. Got these names. Filatino, Flandrensis. Do you want to know more about Filantino?
I mean, it's an interesting name.
Created by the mayor of Filantino in protest at the Italian government's austerity measure that reorganized the local government of towns with less than 1,000 residents. This is just a village in Italy.
2 seconds. Jester, when's the next Dark Souls stream? I will be streaming a little bit of it tomorrow. Not too sure what time, but I'll be streaming. It'll be my afternoon stream. And then I'll look at starting to finish it next week. Is my current plan. Sorry, Murder, you may continue.
Yeah, what else we have? Flandrensis, Forvik, Fredonia, Freedomland, Fredonia, Frestonia, Ganike, Glacier Republic, founded by Greenpeace activists.
Is that the Penguins? Oh.
No.
When does your afternoon
global...
stream start? 1 p.m. UK.
Yeah. Global country of world peace. That's a mouthful.
That's what she said.
Haiduka Republica.
Haiduka.
Kingdom of Hay-on-Wye. That's in Britain. Hay-on-Wye. I don't know. Republic of Hout Bay. Humanity. That's my favorite. Hut River. Ikaria. Jamtland. Kugelmugel. Kugelmugel.
Shout out to Kugelmugel.
A ball-shaped house located in the Vienna Prater and formed after dispute with authorities over building permits. Perfect. Let me read into that. The Republic of Kugelmugel is a micronation located in the Prater in Vienna, Austria. The Republic declared independence in 1976, and disputes between artist Edwin Lippberger and Austrian authorities over building permits for a ball-shaped house which he erected in this location. In 1971, in 1979, Lippberger was arrested and sent to jail for 10 weeks.
Why? What did he do?
So yeah, he built a house in like a street and he wasn't allowed to, and then he got arrested for it. And then a few years later, he moved it into the Prater Park, which the Prater is, I think, it's a large public park in Vienna. Basically like Hyde Park in Britain.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Near the Hauptallee, and it closes by 8-foot tall barbed wire fences. The house has the only address within the proclaimed republic. That being, I translate, the 2nd district of Vienna Anti-Fascism Square. That's the street name. Good for him. Which has since been officially adopted by the city of Vienna. Oh, good for him. Lippberger died in 2015, but the republic officially holds a population of over 650 non-resident citizens. Nowadays,
resident citizens.
So basically, he went like, "Oh yeah, you can be a citizen, sure, why not?"
Don't know if I agree with that.
Nowadays, the Republic is administered by Vienna's government and used as a tourist attraction.
Oh, I'll have to get up at 5 a.m. to catch that. Do not worry about it. It'll be a VOD.
Yeah. Also, your afternoon stream is 4 hours, so if you wake up at like 8, you still catch a bit of it.
Yeah, depending on what time I start the Dark Souls, because I finished 2 point now, so. I finished 2 point and I finished Saints Row as well, so. Freedom Land, is that the sequel to the US? Hell yeah, brother. Yeehaw.
So what do you call like when you have like a number that goes, like in mathematics, a number that goes up, like on top of a different number, like basically like squared.
Oh,
like how do you say that? Like if it's like 10 and then it's a 5 up, how do you say that?
To the power of.
To the power of. Okay. So the total square mileage of Kugelmugel is 1.2 times 10 to the power of -5 square miles.
Kugelmugel.
Minus. What?
It's 0.00003 square kilometers. It's like basically.
It's a very, very small amount then.
Yeah, it's just a ball-shaped house. That's it. It's just a ball-shaped house in the middle of a park. So okay, Ladonia, Lagoan Isle,
Ladonia.
Ladonia,
Ladonia.
Le Saint Jean, Liberland,
You sound like you're trying to do a really shit French accent.
Le Saint Jean. You mean?
La
Yeah, that was-
Saint-Jean.
Oh my god, there's one in Welsh. Lanwurst, Lanrus. Yeah, something.
You
Like
did a great job.
that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's Lovely. Which is apparently which is in the UK, a nation created by comedian Danny Wallace as part of his BBC series How to Start Your Own Country. Have you ever heard of that?
Nope.
Well, that ends that talk. Marlborough, Melchizedek,
Dead Sack. That's what. Watch Dogs.
Minerva, Molossia, Morak Song Meats.
It sounds like you're trying to do an Arabic accent. I'm really confused by what you're doing.
I think that was.
Is that what that is? Okay.
I think so. Zabati. Are you okay?
Zabati.
That's how it's called. Moavari Republic, Naminawa Republic, Neue Slowenische Kunst, which translates to New Slovenian Art.
Murder, you can't say that.
That's just what it's called.
Why are you gonna say that? Murder put so much emphasis on the
There's also New Utopia, North Dumpling. Yes, I'm reading into this.
North Dumpling.
It's in
That
the US.
sounds British.
It does.
No, it's US.
Excuse
Oh, is
me.
it?
North Dumpling Island is the northernmost of two islands in Fisher Island Sound, located about 0.3 nautical miles north of South Dumpling Island. Good, thanks for the clarification. The 2-acre island is privately owned by Dean Kamen, investor of Segway, human transporter, and founder of Thurs. No, the guy that owns Segway has fucking North Dumpling Island.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
And it's home to the North Dumpling Lighthouse.
Of course it is. Why
It's
wouldn't it
It's a mile off the coast of Connecticut, south of Groton, Connecticut, but is within the territory of the town of Southold in New York State. So this guy that fucking came up with segways bought an island named after dumplings and decided to live there. Good for him.
be? I mean, you know, live your
Yeah,
dream.
why not?
Shout out to the Dumpling King.
Dumpling. Despite still being a part of the United States, Kamen was able to leverage his personal relationship with then-President George H.W. Bush to sign an unofficial non-aggression pact.
Non-aggression pact.
Perfect. So he basically has it on paper that the US is not going to attack North Dumpling Island.
Good. Protect
people
good North and Dumpling Island.
The people of North Dumpling are called Dumplonians.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I know where I'm moving to.
And Kamen is said to refer to himself as Lord Dumpling. Or
Damn
Lord Dumpling.
Damn
or Lord
fucking straight he does.
Or Lord Dumpling II.
God damn, what a beautiful fucking existence. So
In
good.
addition to North Dumpling Lighthouse, the island has a replica of Stonehenge.
Okay, I'm a bit creeped out now. Why has he got that?
I don't know. But he still refers to the island as the Kingdom of North Dumpling and has established a constitution, a flag, a currency,
Ooh.
which is the dumpling, of course.
Is it a legit one or is it like another
I
bullshit
don't know,
one?
but it's called the dumpling. I don't know.
The dumpling.
Oh, I can see a bridge up there. Okay, no, that's cool.
Which is the national anthem is the sound of a stone being thrown into water and a navy consisting of a single amphibious vehicle.
Hell yeah, brother. They ain't taking shit
The
from no
national
one.
anthem is what?
What?
The national anthem is what?
The national anthem is the sound of a stone being thrown into water.
How can that be a national anthem?
How can it not be, Bingo?
Ask Lord Dumpling. He
Yeah.
makes the rule. Cayman says that the island is carbon neutral due to solar panels on every building, a 10 kilowatt wind turbine, and a little Stirling engine for backup power.
Bingle, you know we got the joke of we don't make the rules. This is literally a case of we don't make the rules.
Really don't.
How did he arrive at that?
I don't know, but I love him. He's my new hero.
How did he
You know
arrive?
what my
at that?
noise I really like? The sound of something heavy dropping into water.
I mean, what else can you make on this island? It's like
Let's be honest though, it's a good noise.
It is a good noise.
I mean, you know, you can't hate on the guy too much.
Yeah, so the island was bought by a guy called John Winthrop, son of the governor of Massachusetts, and owned by the family until 1847, when it was sold to the federal government to be the site of a lighthouse. In 1959, the beacon was automated and the lighthouse and grounds were sold to a private party. In 86, the Segway guy bought it.
I would like to delete Jack's comment from the record.
What do you say? National Anthem is Big Bella's theme song. Prima.
Oh god, so dire. I mean, even their entrance music at all was terrible, but like that one was even worse.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, next on list is Nova Roma, an international organ of Roman revivalists.
Revivalists?
Revivalists, thank you.
You're welcome.
Who claim to be a modern Roman nation and have the administrative structure of the ancient Roman Republic.
Yo, fair play.
Nova Roma explicitly states that they are not a micronation, but a civitas or res publica. Their organ, however, fits all the requirements for being classified as such.
Shut your mouth, you're a micronation.
Well, no, it is. Shut up.
You're a micronation. God, fucking damn it.
Next on the list is Newtopia, which could be, if you pronounce it differently, it could be Nutopia.
Ooh, tell me more.
No.
Oh.
Newtopia introduced as a conceptual nation by John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Oh, they can fuck off.
On April Fool's Day. Newtopia has no land, no borders, and no passports or visas. Anyone declaring their awareness of Newtopia's existence was allowed to join. It was founded partly as a way to satirize Lennon's immigration troubles at the time. Good for him. Other World Kingdom, Operation Atlantis, Outer Baldonia, Pavadomus, Furlough, Peshedenica. This is in Croatia, I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Pontinia, Poyais, where's Petopia?
I think you're just making up words at this stage.
Yeah, kinda. Rainbow Creek, Refnelli, Redonda, Island of Refreshment. Yes.
Ooh. Crack a cold one, boys. We're off to the Isle of Refreshment.
Okay. Isle of Refreshment was the name given to Tristan da Cunha by its self-proclaimed ruler Jonathan Lambert in 1811. Oh, is it this old? What's up with it nowadays?
Chat, if I'm dropping frames all over the shop, I'm really sorry. I don't know why that is, but I'm noticing OBS has been a bit spazzy. Sorry.
The isle was officially annexed by the United Kingdom in 1816. So, like, there were like a few native people there, I think, and the guy that'd be like, "Oh, this is the Isle of Refreshment now," and then the British came 5 years after and be like, "This is us now."
I feel like a lot of things in in history, you can literally go, and then the English came, and it's a bad conclusion.
Especially if it's like a small island.
5. Yep.
Yeah,
This
it's
is ours now.
This is ours now.
Inhabited in approximately.
Are you reading a line? What's going on?
No, I'm trying to find out where this is. It's between South Africa and like South America.
Is that where you bless the rains?
It's off the coast of the Falkland Islands, like in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why anyone would claim that place. It had apparently 4 people in 1811. 4 people decided to live on the Isle of Refreshment.
I'd live there.
Yeah, me too. Repubblica di Sbarre Centrali, Reunion, the Holy Empire of Reunion. That's French. I'd probably mispronouncing that. Romanov Empire, Rose Island, Sorghese, Sealand, we know about that one. Zeborga, Zedang, Talossa, Tavloara, Trinidad?
And Tobago.
Yeah, The Principality of Trinidad was declared in 1893 when the American James Hardin Hickey claimed the uninhabited island Trinidad and Martin Vaz in the South Atlantic and declared himself as James I, Prince of Trinidad. But apparently that's a different Trinidad because that's in Brazil. Utsupis?
2 Trinidads, which one's the real one?
Yo. Which is apparently a neighborhood in Vilnius, Lithuania. Vickersland, Wallachia, Waveland, which is another Britain one. In 1979, the environmentalist organization Greenpeace occupied the islet of Rockall for a short time, calling it Waveland, to protest against oil exploration. Greenpeace declared the island to be a new global state and offered citizenship to everyone willing to take the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the Isle of Greenpeace.
No, I mean, I looked at it. It's basically just a big rock in the ocean.
I mean, isn't everything?
I was going to say, isn't that technically everything?
No, it's a huge rock. Wikipedia claims it as being uninhabitable.
Well, not according to Greenpeace.
It's an uninhabitable granite islet in the exclusive economic zone of the United Kingdom. Situated in the North Atlantic Ocean, it is claimed by the United Kingdom as its territory. Good. Somebody went so fucking Britain went out on a boat, saw that big rock in the ocean and went, yeah, I want that one. Note that down, that's us. Very important. That big old rock in the ocean.
Oh,
and then the other fellow went, oh, I think there's people living on that. He went, no, there isn't.
Not anymore.
And then they all mysteriously disappeared.
Then there was Wendland, which was in Germany for not even a year. A German anti-nuclear protest in Wendland, reoccupied by thousands of policemen after a few weeks. So yeah, that was a big camp to protest nuclear shit. And then the police went and stormed it. West Arctica, Wangamonia, Wordland, Y, that's W-Y, Sovereign Yijindi government, and Zakistan. Okay, good.
Are you making these up?
Nope, I'm done.
Oh, well.
Or there's a list of micronation currencies, yes, please.
Where did you know about the most important one?
Solar. Oh my god, hey Liam, you want to guess what the Conch Republic has?
The Conch Republic?
Yes.
Sand dollars.
Conch dollar.
That's so close. Sorry, I played Animal Crossing recently. I've got sand dollars on the mind.
The Principality... I just have sand dollars in my mind. The Principality of Hutt River has the Hutt River dollar.
Nice.
Jason Islands have the pound. But not the British pound, just the pound. Kingdom of Lovely have the Independent Occupational Unit, or the IOU.
That sounds terrible.
I mean, like I said, it's a project from a comedian on BBC from 2004. So, the Ladonia has the Ertug. Lundy has the Puffin.
18, 9, 1.
One Puffin is one British penny.
That's easy to remember.
Oh, Meadow, did you want ice that doesn't melt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it packed ice or?
Yeah, packed ice.
Do you have a easy way of doing that?
No, I'm in a place that it's in chests.
Oh yeah, take that, please. Thank. The Principality of Pontinia uses Bitcoin because, of course, it does.
I mean, it's a sensible currency to use. Yes. Bingo would agree with me.
Oh, these things exploding. Please stop exploding. I'm sorry.
I don't mind. She's blown up.
Alright, no, I don't take damage, but it frightened me and it painted everything, I think.
Okay, so what happened at Sealand? Let me read through that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's gone wrong. Never mind.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Rough Tower. So this is the history of Sealand. Rough Towers was occupied in February and August 1965 by Jack Moore and his daughter Jane, squatting on behalf of the pirate station Wonderful Radio London. On 2nd September, the fort was occupied by Mayor Paddy Roy Bates, a British subject and pirate radio broadcaster who ejected a competing group of pirate broadcasters. Oh boy, howdy. Bates intended to broadcast his pirate radio station called Radio Essex from this platform. If you do a fucking pirate radio, why do you call it something boring like Radio Essex?
You're saying Essex is boring?
That was actually my thought as well, I think, when I read it.
Like, if I see like a radio station called Wonderful Radio London, I mean, I get that. That's kind of wacky, but... Despite having the necessary equipment, he never began broadcasting. Bates declared the independence of Rough Tower and redeemed it the Principality of Zealand. In 1968, British workmen entered what Bates claimed to be his territorial waters to serve as a navigational buoy near the platform. Michael Bates, son of Paddy Roy Bates, tried to scare the workmen off by firing warning shots from the former fort. As Bates was a British subject at the time, he was summoned to court in England on firearms charges following the incident.
Dickhead.
But as the court ruled that the platform, which Bates was now calling Sealand, was outside British territorial limits, being beyond the then 3 nautical miles or 6-kilometer limits of the country waters, the case could not proceed. In 1975, Bates introduced a constitution for Sealand, followed by a national flag, a national anthem, and a currency and passport.
Was their national anthem, this is the anthem for all your hands up, like the Charlotte?
So, now it's getting funny. In August 1978...
It wasn't already?
It gets better.
Ooh.
In August 1978, Alexander Achenbach, who described himself as the Prime Minister of Sealand, hired several German and Dutch mercenaries to lead an attack of Sealand, while Bates and his wife were in England. Achenbach had disagreed with Bates over plans to turn Sealand into a luxury hotel and casino with fellow German and Dutch businessmen. They stormed the platform. They stormed the platform with speedboats, jet skis, and helicopters, and took Bates' son Michael hostage.
Swash, 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 swash.
Michael was able to retake Sealand and capture Achenbach, and the mercenaries using weapons stashed on the platform. He all on himself?
I wasn't sure that I'd like all this shit going on, but like, I fucking love what is going on right now.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
I love this. Achenbach, a German lawyer who held a Sealand passport, was charged with treason against Sealand and was held unless he paid 75,000 D-mark, more than $35,000 US or 20,000 pounds. Germany then sent a diplomat from its London embassy to Sealand to negotiate for Achenbach's release. Oh my god, a fucking actual diplomat had to go to Sealand to get this guy out that wanted to take over this abandoned old fort.
I love it. It's like one of the best things I've heard on the stream this week.
Roy Bates relented after several weeks of negotiations, and subsequently claimed that the diplomat's visit constituted de facto recognition of Sealand by Germany.
Fucking Germany.
So because the fucking diplomat visit, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you basically just recognized Sealand, didn't you?"
No, Jack wants attention, by the way.
Oh, I'm too deep into this. You're listening to the swashing tunes of 102 sound waves. Good one.
Sorry, Jack. I tried to get Mutter to give you the good old British thumbs up there, but he
I like it.
Pooped on your idea.
Following the former's reputation, Achenbach and Gernot Pütz established a government in exile, sometimes known as the Sealand Rebel Government or Sealandic Rebel Government in Germany. In 1997, the Bates family revoked all Sealand passports, including those they themselves had issued over the previous 22 years. They were thought to have been about 150,000 in circulation. This was due to realization that an international money laundering ring has appeared, using the sale of fake Sealand passports to finance drug trafficking and money laundering from Russia and Iraq. The ringleaders of the operation, based in Madrid but with ties to various groups in Germany, including the rebel Sealand government in exile, established by Achenbach after the attempted 1978 coup, had issued fake Sealandic diplomatic immunity and license plates. They were even reported to have sold 4,000 fake Sealandic passports to Hong Kong citizens for an estimated $1,000 each. Oh, there's so much going on here. Like, this turned fun little rebel thing to weird war to crime scheme. On the afternoon...
obviously they weren't involved in the crime. It's just that fella held such a grudge for being held hostage for several weeks. He was like, fuck it, I'll drag your name down then. If I can't have you, then nobody can. In fact, no, everybody can. And they'll do bad things in your name.
On the afternoon of 23rd of June 2006, the top platform of the Ruffs Tower caught fire due to an electrical fault. A Royal Air Force rescue helicopter transferred one person to Ipswich Hospital, directly from the tower. The Harwich lifeboat stood by the Ruff Tower until a local fire tug extinguished the fire. All damage was repaired by November 2006. Good for them. In January 2007, the Pirate Bay, an online index of digital content of entertainment media and software founded by Swedish think tank, attempted to purchase Sealand after harsher copyright measures in Sweden forced them to look for a base of operations elsewhere.
Beautiful.
Between 2007 and 2010, Sealand was offered for sale through the Spanish estate company Naranja at an asking price of $750 million or 600 million pounds. Oh no, 750 euros, 600 million pounds, 906 US dollars. Roy Bates died at the age of 91 on October 2012. He had been suffering from Alzheimer's disease for several years. He was succeeded by his son Michael. John Bates, Roy Bates' wife, died in Essex nursing home at the age of 86. Michael Bates stated in late 2016 that Sealand was receiving hundreds of applications for passports every day.
How are they on coronavirus?
Probably good. The claim that Sealand is an independent sovereign state is based on an interpretation of a 1968 decision of an English court, in which it was held that Ruffs Tower was in international waters and thus outside the jurisdiction of the domestic courts. In international law, the most common school of thought for the creation of statehood are the constitutive and declaratory theories of state creation. Good.
I do wonder if when these platforms are being built, somebody went, by the way, we're building these outside of like land we actually own. Do you think this is ever going to raise an issue? No, we need to get these built. They're anti-aircraft like platforms. Like we need safety. Yeah, but maybe if we built them a little bit closer to no. We've worked out this is where they need to be. And like when this all went down, there was a fella somewhere that turned somebody out and went, I fucking told you.
You don't fucking listen. I've told you a million times. This is going to be an issue.
Yes, Steve. How do you like this fucking shit, Steve?
God damn it, Steve. What is wrong with you?
Somebody just gets that Facebook message one day, a wiki link. Told you this would happen.
You effing twat.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fucking what an idiot Steve is.
The constitutive theory posits that a state exists exclusively via recognition by other states. The theory splits on whether this recognition requires diplomatic recognition or merely recognition of existence. No other state grants Sealand official recognition, but Bates argued that negotiations carried out by Germany following a brief hostage incident constituted recognition of existence, and since the German government reportedly sent an ambassador to the tower, diplomatic recognition. The declaratory theory was developed in the 20th century to address shortcomings of the Constitution.
I agree with murder.
In 1987, the UK extended its territorial waters from 3 to 12 nautical miles, from 6 to 22 kilometers. Sealand now sits inside British waters. The United Kingdom is one of 165 parties to the United Nations Convention of the Law of the Sea. On the Law of the Sea.
The Law of the Sea. Bingo, that's what we used to subscribe to when we played Sea of Thieves.
Yep.
Law of the Sea.
The Law of the Sea.
Law of the Sea.
Which states in Part 5, Article 60 that artificial islands, installations, and structures do not possess the status of islands. They have no territorial sea of their own, and their presence does not affect the delimitation of the territorial sea, the exclusive economic zone, or the continental shelf.
Valexian, your guess is as good as mine, dude. I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
Talking about the legality of Sealand.
Oh, the legality of Sealand. Not Zealand. Sealand.
Sealand.
Sealand. I bet it's pronounced Sealand, not Sealand. Right?
In a 1990 court case in the United States regarding registering ships in Sealand as a flag of conveyance, the court ruled against allowing Sealand flagged vessels. The case was never contested by Bates. Well, no boats with Sealand flags, unfortunately.
What a fucking coward. I challenge
Oh,
that all day.
Michael Bates wrote a book called Holding the Fort. Probably an interesting book, if you can write.
You don't listen. You never even listened to me. And I asked you to take the bins out this morning. You didn't, you stupid man. All you had to do was move a little bit further. You never look at all the faffing you've caused. You never even looked at me when we make love.
What?
Imagine building without fly. I mean, I can only fly because I've got supremium armor. We're not on creative. Sorry, Murdo. I was just answering chat because it's been a minute.
Yeah, if you guys care to write a postcard, there's also a mailing address, which is just a post bag in the UK.
I don't, unfortunately. I can't write, so I think we have to.
Oh no, the Felixstowe postcode was terminated by the Royal Mail in December 2018.
Bastards. They're just trying to keep Sealand down.
Yeah.
I was being the Sealand Faffer's wife. Oh, okay.
Sealand also sells titles of individual nobility, including Lord, Baron, Count, Duke, and those titles the staff equivalents.
Wait, could I be Lord Jester?
Yeah.
I think my brother actually has, like, somebody bought him the title of Duke of something, I think.
SeaWorld greater than Sealand. I disagree. SeaWorld sucks.
Sealand also began publicly offering knighthoods and coats of arms. In 1978, following the invasion, the Knights of Sovereign Military Honor of Sealand were formed by Prince Roy and Prince Michael to provide for the Principality's defense should it come under threat or attack. There are like 5 people on that thing.
Well, let's see. They might still get attacked.
I mean, they were.
Before.
Well, there you go. Exactly. My point is proven.
In 2012, following the death of Prince Roy, membership in the order was open to sale to the general public. You can buy yourself a place in the fucking Sealand army. Good for you.
I can buy myself a place in the Sealand army. So, does that include rank?
Yeah, maybe.
So I could be Sergeant General Jester of the Sealand army?
Yeah.
How much is that? Well, give me a price list.
I look at it. There's sports.
I mean, what great nation wouldn't have sports, man?
Sealand is not recognized by any major international sporting body, and its population is insufficient to maintain a team composed entirely of Sealanders in any sport. However, Sealand claims to have official national athletes.
I mean, like, they're just too scared to take them on, is the thing.
Yeah.
That's all it sounds like.
The Sealand National Football Association is an associate member of the Nouvelle Federations Board, a football sanctioning body for non-recognized states and states not members of FIFA. It administers the Sealand national football team. In 2004, the national team played its first international game against the Åland Island national football team, drawing 2-2. And the whole Bates family is part of it. Good for them.
Yeah. 3v3.
Basically, Zealand claims that its first official athlete was Darren Blackburn of Oakville, Ontario, Canada, who was appointed in 2003. Blackburn has represented Zealand at a number of local sporting events, including marathons and off-trail races. Good for them. In 2008, Zealand hosted a skateboarding event with Church and East, sponsored by Red Bull.
I mean, that doesn't legitimize a nation. I don't know what does.
Yeah, I don't know. If Red Bull doesn't, that makes it legit, I think. In 2012, Zealand was represented in the flat track variant of roller derby.
Wallet derby?
Roller derby. Like
roller derby. Oh, nice.
By a team principality composed of skaters from the South Wales area.
Zealand sport is either blitzball or water polo. Marco!
Zealand sent teams to play in various Ultimate Club tournaments in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the Netherlands. They came 11th of the UK national. There we go. What's Ultimate? Oh, Ultimate Frisbee. Oh.
Yo.
Zealand played a friendly match in aid of charity against an All-Stars team from Fulham FC, losing 5-7.
Yo, shout out to Fulham.
On the May 22nd, 2013, the mountaineer Kenton Cool, oh my god, what a name, placed the Zealand flag at the summit of Mount Everest.
Yo, nice! If that doesn't legitimize a nation, I don't know what does.
Kenton Edward Cool.
God, what?
Like his last name is actually spelled Cool.
That makes me so happy. They might be my new favorite nation. Can they enter Eurovision?
Yeah, sure. Which one of them has to sing?
Women are usually better singers than men, right? Get them on. Get them on.
Competitive swimmer Richard Royal became the first person to swim the 12 kilometers from Zealand to the mainland, finishing in 3 hours and 29 minutes.
I made that joke already, Liam. Yeah, but like, if blind people are watching the stream, then they'll hear the joke, but they won't be able to read the joke. So I did it for them.
Oh, also the swimmer entered the nation to get his passport stamped before he went for a swim.
I mean, you know, if you're gonna do it right.
I mean, swimming 12 kilometers in like wild water in 3.5 hours is probably impressive.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a swimmer.
Okay.
Terrifying.
I'm looking at Zealand knighthood prizes. Okay. Become a sir or dame, aka a knighthood, is $130.
$130. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's fairly.
Sir Jester? Sir Jester what? Anyway.
Yeah, so there's a whole online shop. Let me go on a deep dive for you.
Yeah, I'm really excited about finding out about. I want to become Sir Jester of Zealand. That'd be amazing. Hannah, thank you very much for the raid. Massively appreciated. Hello to Hannah's wonderful viewers. How are you all? Hope you're well. Hannah raids now. Yeah, Hannah's cool. Oh, sorry, streams now. Yeah, she's cool.
What does she stream? Hi Hannah, how are you?
She's a very cool person.
Speaking of Hannah, while I'm on the subject of Hannah, Hannah's actually the most popular girl's name in Germany this year or last year.
I thought you were going to say Zealand because I was getting really excited then.
So yeah,
one baby was born this year and it was called Hannah, so therefore
yeah,
the most popular.
I mean, by default. Dude, I love Zealand.
Okay, so become a lord, lady, baron, or baroness is $45. Actually, can I put this into pounds?
So I can be Baron Jester of Zealand for $45.
Let me check in pounds real quick.
I'm very hype about this. I can't wait.
That's £30 actually.
£30, and I can become a Baron of Zealand.
Yep.
That's a vlog. That's a vlog series, right, chat?
Become a count or a countess is £200. Duke or duchess?
Duchess.
£500. Sir or dame, £100. A Zealand identity card for £25. Own a piece of Zealand territory, £20.
£20 for territory.
Yes.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Personalized coat of arms, £175. Holding the four. Oh, it's just a book.
You're 2
£10
days
for the-
off being an affiliate. Dude, congratulations! That's
Yo.
got super quick for you.
Yeah, being an affiliate goes fairly quickly. I was surprised how easy that was to get affiliate.
Alright, I mean, I talk, you know. Actually, no, I got
I'm
a
not
video.
trying to talk. I'm not trying to talk Hannah down, but yeah, it's actually like.
I mean,
the
you-
rules aren't that relaxed.
you say-
still have to have viewers.
You say it's easy. I am on the a lot of Twitch Reddits now, and a lot of people complain about how hard it is to get the viewers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the viewers are the hard part. Yeah, obviously.
Like, a lot of people complain about it.
But like the hours and stuff isn't hard. A personalized sealant email address costs £6 every 6 months.
Just get my own.
Sealant stamps £7.50. Sealant Parker pen for £12. Shirts of different things, £15.
Shirts of different things for £15.
Sealant Constitution for £6.
You hear that, Jack? Shirts.
The princess, the Princess Joan
Commemorative?
Yes, thank you. God damn it. Commemorative coin
I got you, boy.
for £60. A sealant flag for £12. A sealant keyring for £3. A mug for 10. A gift voucher for also 10. A support band for £3. And my personal favorite, a desk flag for £12. I kind of want that.
No, hours of followers and everything is quite easy, but for me the views are easy. It's just the days. I need 24 hours to go faster. I mean, for you, you've got a built-in like group of friends for that kind of stuff, so very easy for you, I imagine. I feel like if I had started trying to build the affiliate thing at the same when it first came out, and I was just starting from fresh, it would have taken me ages to get to the right place. I imagine that's the case for most people, because I definitely didn't start with like a group of friends. Not really, anyway. I mean, I suppose I probably would have had enough to get there. Thinking about it, I mean, I had Dean, I had Percy, I had Becky and Bromwell. Yeah, I probably would have been fine, to be fair.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
So yeah, if you actually buy a piece of Sealand territory, you get a square foot of Sealand territory.
Okay.
An official folder to keep your documents safe.
Love it.
Welcome
Okay.
them.
I do like official documents.
A text of the history of Sealand, information about Sealand, Sealand World Fact Book submission, whatever that means, and official government photographs.
Hannah, in Becky's defense, she didn't even know you streamed until I told her yesterday.
Also, this £30 that only
I like that.
they only pay for the land for 10 years. After that, you have to renew it.
So that's underneath. I've told her before. Yeah, but you got to bear in mind, Hannah, you got to rely on Becky remembering. Don't get me wrong, love Becky to bits, good friend. Not exactly got the best memory.
Oh my God, Liam, you can have email address at sealandlord.org.
Sealandlord.org.
Yeah, you can also have Sealand Lady, Sealand Baron, Baroness, Count, Countess, and so on and so forth.
Dude, I'm in.
£6 for every 6 months. You get
Wait.
get 1 GB of storage.
If I do all this and become like a Baron or whatever of Sealand, does that mean I am the official best streamer of Sealand?
I guess. I mean, you still need like to be part of the. You. I don't know if you're then a citizen of Sealand. I don't think you are. I don't know if that's how that works.
If you own land, surely you're a citizen.
Tell that to people that just invested in like real estate.
I guess.
Just because I buy like a flat in Finland doesn't mean I'm Finnish.
Or maybe you should get finished.
I told you what I was gonna get you for your birthday a while back, but I might buy you Sealand Baronhood. What did you tell me to? Did you buy? Did you? If you ever had a dreams,
Did you wanna?
Do you wanna? Huh?
yeah. What did you tell me that you want me to buy? Also, I'm sorry that I took over the stream for like.
Oh, dude,
hour.
it's given me and Bingle time to breathe, so that's fine.
Yeah, I need to breathe now. So.
Nah, you don't.
If you ever had dreams
You ever
that you could do anything?
Just the best streamer ever, except Murdo, he sucks. Lol, JK.
Oh yeah, you told me. He's like, wow, I'm nice. People like me.
Murdo doesn't suck, he's okay.
Please drop me a goal in chat if you like Murdo.
Who?
Just the word goal. I told you I was gonna get you a personal message from a WWE star. I guess. I mean, most of WWE stars I would have liked that would probably be in Price Ridge are not WWE stars anymore. Also, I think that's kind of a waste of money because it's just, hi, I'm fucking Zack Ryder, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Jack, I still agree with the conversation we had on this subject, but clearly Murdo doesn't respect you as much as I do, so don't worry about it.
Just say about it. No, I think
here's the thing.
nice. I like it.
What's up, Bingle?
No, I said, Meadow, here's a thing, and I throw ice at him.
Oh, thanks.
Get ice, son.
I forgot I'm playing Minecraft.
So I reckon I'll have the money for the PC next year. Hell yeah, dude! Gibbo, thank you very much for the hydration. I will get on that now.
So, I've got the Naga, Twilight Lich, Minoshroom, Hydra, Night Phantom, Urgarth, and the Snow Queen. Are you up to the same level?
What did we have? The last thing we did was...
I honestly can't remember.
What came after the Snow Queen?
The Troll Caves.
Okay. Hydra? I think the Hydra was
No.
last. So what did you do, Bingo?
How many trophies have you got in total?
Let me check. Oh, I can just check on the achievement thing, advancement thing, can't I?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Ah, shit, my glass again.
Yeah, so I have the Snow Queen, Twilight Lich, Hydra.
Hydra!
The Orghast was, I think, what we did last.
Urgas sounds like a thing we didn't do at all later on, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Orghast. I could get you both and get Sentimarilla to
So many chickens. Oh, and there's a flood and Meadow. Things are going to shit at your house.
Yeah, I know.
It's all falling apart over at Murtopia.
Everything's falling apart.
You can't control me! You can't control me! Good tune.
Where are your trophies?
Everything's falling apart now that I see you. Mine are available for viewing.
What are we talking about? What are you looking for?
Alright, I was just gonna... There's that, and then that one.
Oh, I cannot replicate this at all, chat. Help me.
Liam, what are you even building?
Ah, don't you worry about it.
Okay. It looks nice, but
Thank you.
no problem. I'm here to smother you in compliments every now and then.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Just the PS5 hype.
I'm not bothered about it.
No, I might get it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, as far as the consoles are concerned, I'm more likely to get a PS5 than an Xbox, simply because I can already play everything Xbox is going to be offering on PC.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really someone who cares that much for new consoles. Although I did, you know, I got the Switch when it first came out, so...
Yes.
They're always too expensive on release. To be fair, Nintendo don't usually drop their prices. They only really did that with the Wii, because it wasn't selling.
The DS as well.
3DS, they dropped in price. I don't think they dropped the Wii. The Wii was sold out everywhere, Bingle. I think you're thinking of the wrong console.
No, the Wii. I'd say the Wii. They did drop the price of the Wii, because I picked up the Wii for like 60 quid brand new.
Yeah, but that was not until later on then.
Yeah, it was still, but they don't usually drop the price drastically.
Yeah, they do later.
That was
like,
within like a year of it coming out.
Oh, was it? But like the 3DS, they dropped really early because that thing wasn't selling because it was really pricey.
We had to do one of those apology things, didn't they, where they gave people free games.
Yeah, I had one of the early adopters 3DSs actually.
What am I fucking up here? Ah, okay,
Oh my
not the
god,
glass.
no, I'm gonna have to kill these chickens.
Wow.
I mean,
Why?
do you want them to live?
Whatever.
There we go.
Okay.
Just thin them out a little bit. They were doing weird things to the game. So that might be like just
The fact that everything's all in one
dark.
place.
Well, I mean, the blue and yellow terracotta, the multicolored rainbow. It might just be my eyes, to be honest, that's making the game look funny.
I mean, the game's
that
been
could-
like framing for a while.
I don't think it's like it's not flashery. I don't think it's pretty
At least
smooth.
it's not.
But there's a lot
raining.
of like
It's.
the floating banisters. Like they're quite jarring.
I noticed there
when
is
you're
some
walking.
like FPS issues walking through.
Yeah.
Through.
Floating banners.
I don't know what they're called.
What do you mean?
I've put the chicken in the oven for you, so you benefit out of that slaughter.
Good, I'm glad.
These, I don't know, the oak Chinese fence.
Oh yeah.
They shouldn't be floating, so that's something wrong with your game.
Yeah, they aren't really floating.
Okay, pillars all the way up.
But they might make the game laggy. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's lagging. It's just
No.
walking past it always a bit.
Yeah, a bit weird.
It's trippy.
Yeah.
I think is
I
the best
don't-
way to describe it.
Well, if you hate it so much, why do you remove it?
I didn't. I just killed some chickens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, killing chicken's probably the way to go. Chickens suck.
Wow. Wow.
They do. What are they doing for us?
Provide egg.
Well, we have loads of eggs. We don't need any more.
Yeah, but we need more egg.
No, we don't.
And we need to invent the easy cracker.
No, no. You keep your stupid Jack and you jokes to yourself.
Hello from Wendy. You thought that was funny at a point.
It was funny, but like, you don't need to bring it into here when nobody else gives a shit about it.
It's great. No, it's the best infomercial I've ever seen.
It's not the best at all.
What do you
Okay.
mean? Not the best.
Right, you've caught up. I've caught up to where you were in the Twilight Forest.
Brag about it.
Well, did you want me to wait till I go do the next bit?
I mean, what? I'm in the middle of doing a project, so I don't really know what you want me to do.
No, this is just a question.
Oh.
Would you rather like?
I mean, I happily get it all done together, but like, I don't know what Murder wants to do, because he just quit out on me like midway through it after he pressured me so long to do the thing.
I didn't.
So, Murder, you were constantly going off about wanting to go on an adventure.
Yeah, but no, I mean I didn't abandon you. What do you mean?
You decided to go do other shit.
Did I?
Yeah, because you didn't have the flying.
Yeah, see, it takes like 5 minutes a bus now. We've got the flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally a fucking boss rush at this stage.
It is, yeah, and just going in for the achievement. And
Yeah, I mean,
the nice weapons.
we could probably put that as a project for next stream, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it's not going to take long.
If Liam wants to do his castle, whatever it's gonna be.
The achievement hall, is it not? Oh no, is it something
No,
else?
it's a bonus thing.
Bonus thing.
Bonus ducks. And I'm
All will
also,
be revealed when it is ready.
yeah, I'm trying to build my new roof area as well.
Oh, right. I know why this isn't working.
Why is it?
Somewhere I miscalculated, and I'm just accepting that it's miscalculated, and I'm moving on with my life.
I'm glad iRide Power is really good and professional how Murder stated earlier. I didn't state shit. I just know that they're a name. I never worked with them. I just know they exist and that they're like a big company in the field. That's all I know. I'm not gonna sit here and give them a blank check. I am not hold liable if they turn out to suck. Bingle, there's a viewer question to you.
Have you a question to me?
Yes.
Would you read it to me?
Have you seen the Easy Cracker infomercial?
Have I seen the what?
The Easy Cracker infomercial.
Where would one find it? Where would it appear as a commercial?
On YouTube.
Technically America, but it's in Discord.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
send it again if you want.
Because these two,
Yeah, I'll have to go and have a look at it.
these two are obsessed with it.
It's great.
Ready, you falling down, mate? So that's flat round there, then it's an L.
I am forwarding it to your principality.
Cookie.
It's so hard to tell with glass. Jesus Christ.
Nom 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 nom.
Step, step, double step. Step, step.
Let's go cookies.
Be double step.
I just hope when I do get it, it comes safe. I seen some YouTubers get a PC delivered and the glass door was broken during transport. I mean, yeah. I mean, most shippers should be paying attention to that, especially when they like have these kind of shipments. They usually should be marked as such, that they are high value.
Fragile.
Yeah, and if you get something like that, like ideally you like document it immediately, especially if there's something on the outside. Like if there's like if the box crumpled or whatever, maybe take a picture immediately, or like have the delivery guy validate it. Maybe he can take a picture as well, or whatever. I don't know if there's like a system, like if something's broken, that he can like make a mark in his shipment or whatever. Or her, yeah. Like the delivery person. There's a people company, I forgot which one, that it comes crate. When I unbox it, I might videotape it. Yeah, you could do that too.
I mean, it's certainly documentation, if nothing else.
Can do.
Yeah, definitely want to document that kind of stuff, so you have like some sort of anything you can go off.
So 4 down on steps.
Right, I started to watch that Easy Cracker thing.
Yeah.
I laugh. Don't get me wrong. But also, bullshit does that thing not, like, crack eggs without getting the shell in your fucking... Like,
Quiche!
just look at the design of it.
Yes, and?
This isn't
Well, I
improv.
just couldn't get past that. It upset me, Murdo.
What?
But yeah, no, it did make me laugh.
Many are funny.
Would you like a cookie?
Yeah, sure.
Because I've got, like, 9k.
Big ol'.
I might have more, actually.
Don't talk to me about cookies unless you're offering me a real one.
I've got 2,786.
They're not
in
real.
the machine. Oh, no, but they look it. Do I have
Because they
anything
don't.
cookie-like
They're
in the house?
not, they're not real.
I don't think I do have anything cookie-like in the house. Got cracker bars.
I'm not really in the mood for cookies, like real cookies.
Shut up.
I mean, freshly baked ones, I would...
Fuck do you mean you're not in the mood for cookies? What a monster are you?
I'm gonna visit your principality.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like it.
Okay.
Why is your thing on the outside of
No, all will be revealed when it's goddamn ready.
the Mushroom King?
Jesus Christ. Have some patience.
Have a little patience.
I'm working really hard to create something here, and you're like, "Whoa." Just shut up and fucking let it happen, alright?
It's a fishbowl.
Shh. Let it happen.
It's a fishbowl.
Shh. Let it happen.
Okay, goodbye.
Also, it's not a fishbowl. Shut your mouth.
Bloop bloop.
Jester, for Christmas, you can add lights to your beard. Therefore, beard Christmas lights on Amazon last time I saw. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I've been asked multiple times. I hate Christmas.
Jeez.
And I don't ever want to have anything in my beard that promotes
This is-
Christmas.
This is the best Christmas song.
I'm a real Scrooge. I can't stand Christmas. It's a goddamn waste of money and
Just
time.
like a lot of things.
I
don't you?
really do. I'm full of hate.
Yeah. Very unreasonable hate most of the time.
No. It's unreasonable to you because
Sacrifices
you're very accepting.
a fun journey because they can't
I
stand
don't
to
want
spend 10
France!
minutes driving through France.
I said I would allow it if I could go to the fuck castle.
Oh, a wonderful adventure. Oh, well, I'm not going to go through France.
I
Oh,
said
I'm
I
sorry.
would if I could go through the fuck castle.
It's a lost castle.
No, it's a fuck castle. It's a fuck castle where I'm not going.
You have met us a friend. No.
Yeah, but he's German,
We're business partners.
which is acceptable. They can't even win a world war.
Liam and me are just business partners.
Are we?
He appoints me to the streams, and that's what
Hear ye, Murdo do shit.
I eat popcorn.
Nice crunch, Murdo.
Oh, no, you're not offering us any popcorn.
Yeah, because it has caramel on it.
I'm sorry, what does that have
What's
to do
that
with
got
not?
to do with it?
Yeah, give us goddamn food.
No, I know you guys don't like that because it's unhealthy.
I love unhealthy things.
It's caramelized popcorn.
No, I bought 2 kilograms of goddamn jelly babies. Do you think I like healthy stuff?
But yeah, Liam, but it's sugar tax.
I brought these on Saturday, chat, and that's how many are left.
What are jelly babies even?
What do you mean they're not? What do you mean, what are jelly babies?
What are jelly babies?
The name's in the description, chap.
Oh. Here we go.
They're human babies. They've been turned into jelly.
Yeah.
For consumption.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And if we can't find any babies, we just take chimps because they're the same intelligence. Oh, that's insult to the chimps. That's not fair. Chimps are much smarter than babies.
Jelly babies.
7, 4, 5, 8 cookies.
The juicy woosy ones. Oof.
Woosy, Murdo. Woosy.
I'm sorry. Please don't.
Huzzah.
Please don't bite my head off. Why not?
It's what everyone says when they jump on chat with me. Das Rieschen Castle, by the way, is the correct pronunciation.
This what?
Das Rieschen Castle.
Okay.
That's where fuck comes from, isn't it?
What?
The word fuck comes from Frisian, which means to strike.
That's like, if it
Of
is,
course
then
it is.
it's really
Of
old.
fucking course it is.
What?
If that's the case, then that's a really old word from whatever the hell, whenever the hell.
An old word from whenever the hell, what the hell.
Yeah.
Thanks, Murdo.
No problem.
Really? I'm short of cookies? How could you, game? 9625. Oh.
No, I was enjoying the music.
10,000 cookies. What are you? You're not a cookie, you're an egg. Don't lie to me.
Oh, I have to use cobblestone walls? Fuck my life. Murdo, don't laugh at my pain.
Okay.
Hey, Murdo.
Yes.
You looking forward to September?
What is in September?
Doing everything I can.
Are you holding on to what I am?
Yep, I'm pretending I'm the Superman.
Oh, are you?
Bingle, we haven't asked you. Have you got any hype for the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster coming out?
Isn't it a remake?
Remaster,
yeah,
remake,
I'll probably
whatever.
play it.
Yeah.
Are you? Is that series a thing you played back in the day?
I played it a fair bit back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I played most of the earlier games. I played 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I played 3 properly. I think I played 4. Yeah, I played 4, yeah. Underground 2, and I think I skipped American Wasteland, and then I played everything until... Let me check all the games.
I'm really hoping we have like a big community thing for it. Because I'd love to do a thing where we have like community-made creator parks, and then have different people like set the highest score in them and stuff like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'd be really goddamn fun.
Yeah. So yeah, like when Neversoft did the games, yeah, I played Pro Skater 1 and 2 and 4. Oh no, actually, I think I played 3 and not 4. One of them I skipped.
I'm really excited about it coming out as well because I know the company remastering it is Vicarious Visions.
Yes. You know what? I was when that was announced, I was like, oh no, not again, because there was a Pro Skater HD made by Robomodo, which was really bad.
I've heard a lot of terrible things about that.
Yeah, and they also did Pro Skater 5, and that was really bad. And I was like, and when I saw that that's remastered, I was like, oh no. And then I looked at the game. I was like, huh, this actually looks pretty good. Like the physics look fine, the game models look good, and they have all the license. They have all the license to the songs. What is wrong here? And then And then at the end, I see like in the bottom the Vicarious Vision logo, and I'm like, yes, thank
I was
you.
gonna say, wasn't there like brand intro a spear going through an eyeball?
Neversoft or Vicarious.
That's
Oh,
Neversoft.
was that Neversoft?
Like I say, Neversoft did that shit.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the old company. They did like all the original games. They did all the games except for Downhill Jam, which was a Nintendo exclusive. Oh no, actually also PS2. Never mind. Yeah, I played all of them except for Pro Skater 4, American Wasteland, and Downhill Jam. And then Neversoft ended to do them, and then all the games with the freaking skateboard controller started to happen.
Tony Hawk's Ride.
And Shred. And those were all bad. And then Pro Skater HD happened, which was also bad. And then Pro Skater 5 happened, which was also bad. Then there was Shred Session, which was a mobile game, which was pulled after soft launch, apparently. Good. Also, there was Tony Hawk's Motion for the DS. I never heard of that. Interesting.
No, I've never heard of that either.
Also in 2018, there was Tony Hawk's Skate Jam on iPhone, on phones. Yeah, is Neversoft still a thing now?
No, they closed a while ago.
They made Call of Duty Ghost, apparently. Ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're part of it. They didn't make it.
Yeah, but then they got closed down.
Okay, Infinity Ward with the people that made that one, though.
Pass.
I think Ghost of Infinity Ward. Check me.
I can just check. I can just do that.
Gibbo,
Yeah.
I used to have the skateboard controller. Nice.
Yeah, they have a lot of... Gibbo, how did it work for you?
Weren't there lawsuits about that because people were like jumping on them and slipping and things?
Also, they did a lot of the Guitar Hero games.
Yes,
PlayStation.
Neversoft did a lot of them.
Guitar Hero 3, Aerosmith, World Tour, Metallica, Guitar Hero 5, Band Hero, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock.
I think that was the last game they had, or major games they had logos on.
Yeah, they did like all the Tony Hawk's games. They did the Spider-Man 1 for the PS2,
Which is awful.
Apocalypse, MDK, Skeleton Warriors, which sounds badass. The game Gun, which is a fairly forgotten shooter from PS2 Xbox 360 era.
Alright.
Then they got bought by freaking Activision, I think.
Bingle.
Bingle speaking.
Do you...
They merged with
Okay,
Infinity
that's fine.
Ward.
I'm just trying to talk to Bingle here.
Sorry.
You don't like heights in this game, do you?
I can fly now. Don't give a shit.
You won't be able to in this.
What do you mean you won't? I won't be able to.
Well.
Bingle,
I can fly anywhere.
Bingle,
Yep.
I think I interrupted you earlier. I'm sorry about that. Did you want to say something
Don't know. Did I? I can't remember.
about Tony Hawk? I think I cut you off somewhere.
No, I think I said about the intro thing.
Okay. Yeah, never. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm surprised that they got like all the original songs of the first two games as well, because that was like a big part of that
I
as
don't
well.
think you realise how much I popped IRL when
Yeah. Oh.
that happened. I was like, fuck me, that is one of the best things I've heard all year.
Yeah.
Like, this has the potential to be like Game of the Year for me, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
I haven't actually seen. But is there a trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole
okay.
trailer.
Did
1.5 minutes long.
Did I post
you want-
it in Discord already?
I can send it to you. I have it handy. I was looking at. I'm just now looking at it again. It's from this trailer is on the PlayStation YouTube account, but it's also coming out on every other platform. I don't think it's on gonna be on the Switch.
It's not
yet.
on Switch, but it's on Epic Store and it's on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, and all. Oh yeah,
This
is
is
it all?
Tony Hawk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're basically remaking whatever the hell, Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. Which were pretty fun games. I think Underground remake would be fun. Because that's arguably probably the best of the series. I'm gonna be...
They put the old game next to the new one. That looks so cool.
Gonna head
Yeah,
off.
also-
Scoot is streaming if you want to send a raid after you're done. No worries, Gibbo. Thank you very much, and I will do. Someone don't let me forget.
Oh, I just now checked. There's like a list of the soundtrack, and this list of names like Bad Religion, Dead Kennedys, Rage Against the Machine, Papa Roach,
You
Naughty
said
by
machine.
Machine. And of course Goldfinger. Yes.
Remember when I saw the live video and I sent you the video?
I don't remember the video, funnily enough.
Definitely sent you the video. I was very hyped.
Yeah. So good.
So good!
I know that you didn't even want to go to that.
Nope, literally the only reason I was convinced.
Goldfinger, yes.
Chance to see that one song live? Hell yeah, brother.
Play that one song. Alright, that's one song again.
Yay! Alright, I'm out. Bye, boys.
Oh, so good.
They literally are my IRL Cantina band.
Just play Superman, that's fine.
Play Superman! We have other songs, you know.
Nope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It looks so good. And thank fuck that a good studio has this. I'm kind of sad for Vicarious Vision that they're only now exclusively the studio to remake games.
Yeah, but they do a fucking good job of it.
Yeah. That's true.
Like,
What did I do?
Crash was like the most recent one, I think, and it was really good.
The most recent one is Spyro.
Nope, Toys Bob did that.
Oh. Yeah, they did Insane 2 years ago, yeah. That was the most recent one. They did... Apparently they had a hand in Destiny 2 on Windows, at least.
Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing something about that.
They did a lot of Skylanders stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's like what they
a bit
were
of-
known for before this.
A bit of Guitar Hero as well. Yeah, makes sense because Skylanders also has the license for Spyro and not Crash, but Spyro.
Activision has the license.
Yeah, but Skylanders used the license for Spyro.
Well, Activision they made Skylanders.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Will be.
Apparently, there's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2,
Mm-hmm.
and also Kung Fu Panda for the DS. Apparently, they ported a lot of games to the DS. Oh, guys, don't worry. The remake is going to be great. They already did a Tony Hawk's game in the past. They ported Tony Hawk's Proving Ground to the DS. This must be good.
This must be their proving ground.
They also ported Shrek the Third to Game Boy Advance at DS.
Oh, perfect. Why is my fucking internet so shit today?
They also ported Over the Hedge Hammy's Going Nuts to the Game Boy Advance.
No.
Don't you remember everybody's favorite animation movie, Over the Hedge?
The RBT sucks.
He's gone to find it. Shit, it was a really good film, and I know I've got that somewhere.
What? Over the Hedge, you mean?
No, Jester. I need to go find it.
What does he need to find?
Over the Hedge.
Oh. Yeah, what's your favorite animation movie, Bingle?
I don't know. Quite a few. I like How to Train Your Dragon. That's always a fun favourite.
I actually never watched that one. It's supposed
The
to
Cat Returns is
back.
another good one.
Cat Returns.
Yep, just a Ghibli movie.
Oh,
It's really cute.
So, as a heads up, chat, we're currently having like issues with our internet provider. So, if the stream ends up dropping out for any reason, that is why, and it's why we're currently dropping a lot of frames as well. So,
Yeah, your Discord is a bit shaky.
yeah. So sorry about that.
Cat Returns.
I'm,
Never heard of it.
I'm teleporting a lot on this as well. So
Oh, okay. I just translated the movie to German. I think I heard of it. Never
What, The
watched
Cat Returns?
it. Yeah.
Is it that in German? What is it in German?
The Kingdom of the Cats. In German, obviously.
what are you doing?
But translated to Kingdom of the Cats, actually.
What is the actual title of it?
Jack, if it's a good store, then no.
You mean in Japanese?
Oh, it's called The Cat's Repayment in Japanese, yeah.
Cat's Repayment.
The Cat's Repayment.
That sounds violent. Yeah, so Vicarious Vision did like a lot of licensed games porting to the Game Boy and DS in 2000s, in the early 2000s, which is interesting.
Hello, Red.
Yo, they did Blue's Clues Blues Alphabet book for the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how bad it is on stream as well, chat. I'm about to call it early just because it looks fucking terrible right now.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
We've had like odd issues the last like few days, but like not this bad.
Yeah, a lot of people have been reporting that.
I'm having fun building today.
Especially with Virgin. I mean, you can still keep building if you want to.
Yeah, but I like showing what's going on stream. They're allowed to see.
They're allowed to see. I really like what you're building. It looks really good.
You know what? It's probably the thing I put the most effort into since the Minecraft builds for fucking YouTube.
For you know what? Don't say the name. Over the Hedge is a good movie.
Jack, it's not.
It's alright. It's a movie. You can watch it. You can sit in front of it and watch it. It's whatever.
I'm not here to yuck yums, but like you have to accept sometimes that your opinions are bad, and this is one of those.
It's an animation movie where you literally put your child in front of, let it watch for a half an hour,
like,
and then
listen,
no one remembers anything.
Let me prove to you that I'm not also immune to this. Like, I think Adam Sandler's a good actor. I also have bad opinions. You just got to own them.
Yeah.
Just got to accept the bad. Although I still would recommend people watch Uncut Gems. I've watched the first 3/4 of it. It's very good.
Oh my god, there are 2 limited editions of the Over the Hedge video game. One big box comes with an RC car and the other one with walkie-talkies. But only in Australia.
Oh, good.
Yes, my favorite edgy game studio made the PC and like all the other versions. Edge of Reality. What a studio name.
Fuck's sake, I get so many goddamn spam messages on my fucking YouTube channel. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're really rampant down there.
I mean, I've been on Twitch recently as well. Like, I've actually made it at this stage.
Yeah.
So dumb. It's like somebody like, yo, checked out your channel, bro. Want to be friends? I'm like, no. I want to be friends with people I like. Let alone goddamn random strangers on the internet. No offense, guys.
Fence taken.
No, Bingle, no. Put my fence back.
Very offended.
I said, don't take my fence,
being
Bingle.
thrown everywhere.
Bingle, put my fence back.
In rage.
Bingle, no. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
fence is coming.
I find you guys pleasant to be around.
Huh. Today I learned
That I'm pleasant to be around.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 had that game came out for the PS2 and obviously still for the PS1.
Oh
and like,
shit! But I've got to find you an article before you go too far.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got to find the right Twitter account.
So, but it still came out for the N64, which is kind of surprising to me, because that was old by that stage. GameCube was already out.
Found it.
Okay. Do you need to read that out on Swearbo?
No, I'm gonna let you read it. I'm gonna copy it into Discord.
Okay.
I'll put it in gaming chat just because it's relevant.
Where's gaming chat on? There we go.
Is it one you've muted? Is it Murdo? Prick.
What? No, I don't want to talk about it.
Dickhead.
Activision, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 remake not coming until consoles can render Bam Majora in full detail. What?
You got to read the article, Murdo.
Promising that they would release a definitive version of the 2001 classic as soon as modern processors are able to catch up to their bold vision. Activision announced today that although they will soon release a modern remaster of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, that they will hold off on remastering Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 as well until consoles are capable of rendering skateboarder and jackass star Bam Majora in full detail. We're all excited to work with Vicarious Visions to bring this series back to life and to reunite players with all of its unforgettable stages and skaters, said Activision CEO Bobby Kotick in a pre-planned statement.
Kotick.
Technology has grown in leaps and bounds since the original game was released in 1999, and we look forward to giving you the Tony Hawk experience like never before. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hit the half pipe with Bam again just yet, and for that we're sorry, but we all want to make sure we get him right this time, so please be patient. Rest assured, our whole team is hard at work to make this a reality next generations. Cote continued. With the ray tracing and teraflop computing potential of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, we'll soon be able to render the mischievous Bamajo along with all of his tattoos and Jackass-related scars with stunning realism. Members of the development team behind the remasters, which include former Neversoft employees who worked on the original games, gave accounts of the difficulty they encountered while prototyping HD models of Majora. The models were made for all of the skaters in the game are really detailed, said senior character designer Janet Diaz. But none of them have as much heart, soul, or glimmers of personality behind their eyes like Bam does. We tried for months to get his devilish grin just right, but we don't quite have the polygon count to get past the uncanny valley yet. I bet by the end of the next console generations, we'll be able to really do him justice. Fans online were disappointed by the news, but supported Activision's decision. Really bummed that they're not releasing the whole trilogy at once, but I'm willing to wait if that means they're gonna get Bam's character model right, said Reddit user u/grindovermatter. When I was a kid, that blocky polygonal version of Bam wasn't much to look at, but with enough imagination you could really imagine becoming him and skating around, getting into all sorts of trouble. If they're going to try and recreate that experience, I want it to really blow my mind this time, so I hope they take as much time as they need. Viva la Bam. At press time, Activision announced that the remasters would once again feature Spider-Man as an unlockable character, which enraged fans after they discovered that the character model for Spider-Man has been completely copied over from Insomniac's 2018 Spider-Man game. So the reference to something. Am I missing something?
No, it's just a fucking piss take article.
Yeah. I know, this is from the hard drive, by the way.
Yep. I just saw it. It made me laugh so much. So yeah, there you go. Bamajera, unfortunately, won't make it. So you know.
Oh, this one. Animal Crossing themed Switch controller disappears in puff of smoke after 10 uses. Yeah, because in Animal Crossing, if you use things, they go. Yeah.
That's our version of Tumbleweed in this chat.
I thought you'd enjoy it.
Well, I don't like Animal Crossing.
You play it sometimes.
Define play. Dingle, were you interested in Animal Crossing?
Really?
Good.
It seems like a very expensive thing.
It is. It's ridiculous. I wish I hadn't spent the money on it, if I'm honest. But then again, that's happened twice this year so far, so...
I'm sure I probably would have got enough time out of it to make it worth it, but it's just I don't really have that time to justify paying that amount of money.
That's fair. Ah. I brought 3 Animal Crossing shirts and I don't play it. You should, like, reevaluate your life.
Mortal Kombat 11 DLC pack to include Shiva, Robocop, and Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
I fucking love Hard Drive, it's so good.
Did you hear that Robocop is actually being a DLC for Mortal Kombat 11?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you say it's cute, yeah, you won't let me do an OnlyFans cosplay of goddamn Tom Nook, so, you know, how can I really value your opinion?
Todd Howard delays Elder Scrolls 6 due to coronavirus, Corona 18 or whatever.
Sounds on brand.
Opinion. 253 views on my video doesn't sound like a lot, but if you put them all
I love that so much.
Animal Crossing inspires fan to redecorate apartment by pushing all furniture against walls.
Murdo.
Yeah.
Jack just said something really nice to me.
Did he?
He thinks I have a big penis.
Well, that's nice.
He said, well, no, because you're going to have a big hairy cock out with a snoozy nose. It's perfectly average, but thank you for assuming it's big. I appreciate that. Even my girlfriend does that.
Oh my god. Dodo Airlines asked for 50 billion Bell bailout. Rock, paper, scissors pros demand rock nerfed.
It's great, you can't hate it.
Oh, have you read the Bugs Life review by Blaffers?
No.
Oh, that was so good. Like they read a box, they made a box life review, but out of the view of Blaffers, and as you know, he hates books.
Does he?
Yes.
What?
Eccentric zoo owner insists there's nothing unethical about owning Big the Cat.
BEA, beautiful.
Early level boss picks up extra shift as mid-game enemy.
Oh, that's Dark Souls in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
late off gamer plays Switch in bathroom just to feel normal again.
Have you ever seen Hard Drive before, or is this the first time you've seen it?
No, I'm aware of them.
Okay. It's right, because I mentioned them to you before, and you were very much like a meh reply to me.
Yeah, no, I don't really look at them a lot.
Are you laughing away at the headlines?
Yeah, now.
What?
I've grown since.
Have you?
Yes.
Bingo, can I get has Murdo grown check?
Has Murdo grown?
Yeah.
I don't know. Has he checked against the door frame?
I don't think he has.
When was the last time you drew a line, Murdo?
I draw the line every day, Bingo.
Oh, do you?
He doesn't, he's
Yes.
lying.
Oh.
He's doing a bit.
Study shows the most played video game of the quarantine is Try Not to Come challenge.
It's true.
Opinion: Hideo Kojima's next game must be about a nice world where nothing bad happens.
Hey, Jack, your next tier list video has to be every villager in Animal Crossing.
We checked in on Red Dead Online, and it still seems like a whole thing. Gamer kicked out of Louvre for trying to jump into Mona Lisa world.
Do I want you to die? No, but like, be fun to watch. You just reminded me I've got to do the painted world in Dark Souls. Ugh.
Opinion: Dragon Ball Z is a turn-based fighting show.
I mean, I ain't wrong.
New GameStop program sends employees to your house to break any games you didn't buy insurance for.
Yikes! I mean, I won't put it past them.
That is just actual factual.
Shia LaBeouf. I love that I've influenced you into saying that.
Yeah. Will the PC edition of Death Stranding be the game of 2020? A transparent ploy to get Kojima to click this article and be my friend.
Did it work?
Christian Melvers agree. It's actually pretty neat how Doom Eternal updated its combat system to discourage camping. Ring Fit Adventure player upset to learn body he's been leveling up will die in cutscene later on.
Oh, that's so sad.
Quarantined gamer almost desperate enough to start Anthem.
Yikes. If that's not yeah.
Animal Crossing delayed indefinitely after Gulliver washes up on shore with COVID-19.
Jesus Christ. But like COVID-19, am I right, guys?
GameStop refuses to close doors unless local authorities sign up for power-up rewards.
GameStop, they suck.
Now that all the middle schoolers are home, my guild is stronger than ever. You as a former WoW player can confirm what a night?
Yeah. No, every summer, guilds are a lot more busy. And then kids all go back to school, and guilds go to shit again.
Guest column by Moneybags from Spyro. Bernie Sanders' policies would take away American choice to lower this bridge for 200 gems.
Yeah, Moneybag seems like someone who wouldn't benefit under Sanders.
Yeah. CDC warns Americans against touching Mario's face in Super Mario 64.
No, I refuse. There's one face that I'm not gonna not touch. It's Mario's.
Bingle,
Mario
don't touch his face.
No.
Exactly.
I won't pull his nose.
Don't.
And you can move it all around like putty. I'm gonna move his eyebrow up here
Like a
and
putty.
stretch his moustache this way.
I never did that.
Monsters, a lot of you.
You missed out. Murder, I think I spent like hours. Before I even got into the game, I just spent hours on that screen.
Yeah,
I thought that was the game. And then
I thought that was the game.
So was that one that was actually still new, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was
So,
one of
yeah.
the games I played when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, fair, because like that was actually something that never been really done before, or like that was pretty well like, whoa,
Bingo.
you can do this now. That's so cool.
I don't know why, but I picture you as like, I don't know, a 7-8-year-old girl playing that and like being told that's not the whole game. Someone swapping it over to the actual game and you just bursting into tears because you're enjoying it so much.
I want to
Mind
stretch the
blown.
man.
Well, no, because then I found out that if you like hit the jump enough times, you do that fucking crazy backflip thing. And it's just like, whoa. Yes, I'll just do that constantly.
I
Whoa!
want to stretch the mustache man.
Like that, yeah. Perfect, exactly. Good impression. I'm thinking of getting the Samsung tablet that comes out in August. I have the Tab S2 and it shuts off by itself once it's under 50%. It sounds like you need to upgrade it.
Maybe.
Liam, you haven't put any tower lights in the towers. Yeah, but like, who really needs lights?
People that don't want to die to creepers.
I mean, maybe people should just watch out.
Super Smash Bros. Data Mine reveals that coding seems really complicated.
Me, because I don't like the spooky bugs. I mean, it's a fairly small area. There shouldn't be too much danger of them spawning, but if they do, then... Oh, what do you want me to do? Hey, chat, watch this. Got him. Right, I think that's all I'm going to do on this for now. There is more work to do, but yeah. I'm good with what's been started here. Why doesn't my arrow fire as far anymore? Sorry, Jack, I'll take care of this.
Oh boy.
I'm quite proud of what I've done there. It's pretty good.
New indie game just lets you lay in the damn field for a while. Doesn't that seem nice?
Bingo, how are you completely impervious to damage?
Magic.
You just don't take damage.
Oh god. Delayed US coronavirus pre-orders finally shipping. Glitch sock clips through dryer and despawns.
Bingo. Take damage.
You want me to take damage?
Yeah.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. What about you?
I think I do.
You didn't take any damage then.
Oh! Oh! Have we both got the protection thing?
I've got resistance.
Yeah, me
which
too.
Stops all damage under 20, I
Ah.
think. I don't know. Lowers damage taken by 20%.
I mean, this should do a lot of damage to you.
I'm not damaging you either.
Nah. I'd hit Murder, but he'll die and then disconnect and get mad at me.
I don't disconnect by choice when you kill me.
Murdo disconnects!
Wow, what a reference.
Thank you, Murdo. Well, I guess we can call that a stream then. But Bingo, what do you want to call the stream?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Guys, thank you very much for enjoying this Wednesday with us. It's going to be the end of the stream, so thank you very much for watching. Miss Bingle, where can the good people find you?
In the announcement at the end.
Beautiful. Murdo, where can people find you? My webcam is not focusing for some reason.
On the Twitter at Merdo he wrote, and on Twitch/Merdo I will probably stream on Friday again.
Ooh, not if I stream Dark Souls 24 hours.
Nah.
I wouldn't. Stay up for long. Boy, I would, buddy, but I try to stick to a schedule, and I'd like to get some sleep tonight, so,
What?
I like sleep, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jester and I stream at twitch.tv/jestertainment. See my VODs, vlogs and other videos. YouTube.com/JesterOnDemand. And see what I'm ranting about this week, Twitter.com/jestertainment_. If you enjoyed tonight's stream and want to support it, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job and thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that though, you can of course tell a friend if you enjoyed the stream. Get the message spread. Retweet the going live tweets. Tell your family, go, yo, this guy's an idiot, but you should watch him. Do all the good stuff. Make your dog a Twitch account. And then load up your Twitch on your phone, put it in front of the dog. That's a viewer. If you want to do more than that, though, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/jestertainment. Just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Binglepin, who's available at twitch.tv/Binglepin, twitter.com/Binglepin, Murdo, who is available at twitch.tv/Murdo, twitter.com/Murdo he wrote, and Jacklong Kawaii, who's available at instagram.com as Jacklong Pastelgoff, and Princess Music. That's right, that I is a V. And boy, I hope you have a good one too, my dude. We are going to raid I Am Scoot now, so if you want to join us for that, feel free to drop in and say hi to him. Otherwise, guys, have a great evening, and we shall see you in the next one. See ya.
Guten Abend. Oh, gute Nacht.
We're going to goodbye from Bingle?
I said bye.
We don't hear you. What happens?
Bye. Murdo overtakes me.
No, you're rude.